we'll do it together. I'm sure mine will be much higher than yours, but either way, we'll have a number count of the mid-low mix-up. But we're going straight into our very first match here at Tekken number 19 for TNS. It'll be Jin versus Kazuya. Wow, the electrics straight out the gate from Zilla.
No mercy. Red versus blue, and Zilla catches Carti ducking and goes for the CD3 and even gets a wall spike. I told you, dude, he's already doing the wave boot.
Oh, good duck under from Carti. There's the heat burst from Zilla.
Okay, down back 1+2 to get the heat dash. Just a little bit safe here. But Carti's on rage, still has heat on deck, but none of them will be utilized in the first round.
Zilla starting out really aggressively, as one would, being able to establish that life lead early. But here comes Carti in round 2, swinging. Scourge lands.
Ooh, what a whiff punish. I got electric on my own, put you all the way to the wall with the back 3-2 and with the Savage Sword in the end. Oh, I got myself the CD3 also.
It's a genetic type of thing.
I can do it too. I learned it from you, Dad.
There's the Hell Sweep from Zilla. Carti laying down, taking a little bit of damage. Steel Pedal, the gut punch, intestinal rearrangement.
Okay, down back 1+2, and Zilla, no brakes, all gas.
Okay, big.
Goes for the down forward 1-2, heat engager. Tries to get the frame trap after the forward 4 with the counter at down forward 2. Tries to go for it again.
There's the dash as well. Carti stepping, 4-4, but not a counter hit, so didn't get a combo off of it.
Carti doing really good with that micro movement and trying to catch him, but unfortunately Zilla's way better with the catch of the electrics. Goes for the CDs and tries to extend the combo, but Carti no launch punish after the whiff hell sweep, but will get a grab after the 1+2 throw.
Demon's Paws, Zilla stuck at the wall, fighting their way out. Nice movement from Carti, activate heat burst. Oh, the rage? No dice.
Not today. Already evening it up after the patient game playing dividends. Final round in the first match here.
4-4 again, fishing for Carti. Looking for a slip from Zilla. A little bit of 1-2. Big heat engage.
Really patient Carti, just standing his ground, but he's getting chipped down slowly as Zilla putting on the pressure. Nice break out of the 1+2 here, but Carti but will get caught midair after the hook fist all the way to the wall, and absolutely it will do. Zilla secures the first round in the third game.
I like that from Zilla, being persistent with the electrics, pressuring Carti. Caught him out the sky too. That's a tough draw for Carti. Super close one. We'll see how game 2 shakes out.
What's even crazy is that he got him midair. So it's not even a full damage scaling.
Yeah, it was just, I mean, listen, it was just enough. Carti didn't have a lot of life left, so it's one of those gambles that definitely paid off in Zilla's favor. We'll see if Carti makes the adjustments. I like the walking that Carti did later on the hell sweep. Was really good about staying out of threat range for that with the sidestep, able to capitalize. And maybe fishing for a little bit more forward. But it's so scary, right? Because you whip that button, you eat an electric at the wrong spacing, and you're in a whole world of hurt.
Definitely, I want to see Carti do a lot more of the sidewalks to the left. Even though he did a good amount, there was a crucial moment that Carti needs to utilize, and that's to optimize his punish. Especially after that whiff hell sweep, and he punished it with a 2-4. I want to see more of that. Except, I want to see some optimized. Maybe a little bit of can-can here and there, or even more electrics to even connect. It is a regular launcher compared to Tekken 7 without electric. Ooh, the 1-2-4-3. All of it connects and gets a 4-4-2.
There's a heat dash from Zilla, plus frames. Nice spacing from Carti though to evade. Block, full while rising 2 punish.
But
oh no!
Combo, a rare drop here by Carti. Damn. Zilla with electrics on deck, always connecting, always fully charged, and Zilla extending even more in the lead with the round count. Tries to go for the round start, down 4-2 counter hit, but not today. Carti tries to get the grab and able to get the magic 4 into the destruction punches. Engage. And just like that, 50% versus 100%. Nice step there by Zilla, but Carti able to put on all the offense and tries to get the breaks. And Zilla is still able to get the offense back up to the 4-4-3.
Zilla still with heat, uses the burst there, activated. Not able to use much off of it. There's the dash, Carti. Plenty of life, 2-4 punish.
Commit on the ducking after the 1 down 3. And the 4-4-2. Living Legend, thank you so much for the subscription for 45 months. Getting high per second? Absolutely.
Twin Pistons, good punish from Carti.
Oh, sweet. Yes, there we go. Oh, I love it. He listened to me, but he dropped the combo. It's okay, though. It's a little bit off axis.
There's the heat burst from Zilla. Another electric. No one home.
Sweep again. Doesn't go for the Heaven's Gate afterwards. Goes for the heat dash of 4-4-2. Gets the counter hit on the down back forward. No trade, but we're just going to keep doing it. Zilla, 1 round away to move on.
Just when you think it's safe, another electric is on the way. The worst type of bill.
Yo, why did they get double charged?
It's just that type of month, apparently. June, bring the heat wave. You're turning up the AC, you're trying to cool things off. But Zilla running hot.
Oh,
there
the
it
counter
is.
hit on the 4-4. Gets the pick up as well. This is going to change everything. Activates the heat. Engage.
Heat dash as well. I like that heat burst back.
Punish, no one late on the punish, and Zilla's gonna capitalize and does it again with the electric bill. Zilla early can do that against w.togo with the Lee Chaolan, my main. So I feel a little conflicted here.
Oh, you know, you can root for whoever is winning if you just wait long enough. You're like, okay, I'm rooting for this one. That's the OS. First immediately for w.togo. Straight to your door because they're at the wall. Big combo too. How you gonna get up?
Oh, he didn't fully finish Acid Rain. You're on the heat. You don't need the just frame. Oh, what a step on the Pulse Blade. Able to get the grab of the Stone Head. And he's able to wake up as well with the Hellfire.
Oh!
We're gonna do it again. Kizzercrate double down on the spinning Hellfire and getting the first round.
Good stuff. Good recovery from Kizzer after being launched straight to the wall. Lee carries with the best of them for sure. Speaking of which, another delivery straight to home. We'll take it to go.
Do you want to dine in or get to go? Because Kizzercrate wants to dine in after that counter hit with the 4-4-4. Back 3-3, guaranteed. Down 4-1 into the down 4-4. The frame traps are absolutely working. w.togo looking clean with the Lee Chaolan.
Kizzer tried to armor through there, but to-go definitely recovered in time. There's the heat burst and dead.
Oh! You're gonna try to go for Scourge. Round start. I got a hot need to crush it all. Talk to the wall back again. Go to the down back 3+4. Into the down 4-4-4 heat engager. Tail!
Perfection from w.togo. We don't even open up for eating in. You have to take this to go. We'll box it up for you though.
Take it home with you as we're gonna take it back to the wall again. w.togo getting all these counter hits for him. Tries to go for the punish after the duck grab with the 1-2, but Kizzercrate is gonna retaliate back with the heat burst and right back at you as well.
Oh, there's a heat smash that actually lands Kizzer with some recoverable life as well. Goes to the run through stomp. Nice 4-4-2. Blocks the spring kicks. Hell sweep. And the finish. Wow. Kizzer doing such a good job of turning up the offense. One of the things that Double Jam does extremely well once it gets you at the wall, the guessing game never ends.
Regardless of what character you are, you're always going to be in the mix. Oh, tries to get the whip punish with the Acid Storm. Double back 3-3 and doesn't duck the down 4-4-4. That puts w.togo into heat engager and tries to go for the connection after the heat dash. But Kizzercrate, thankfully so, escapes that and able to get a heat engager for himself.
He has plenty of heat available too. Laser back up on the wall. To-go trying to get out of there. Ends up getting launched. The heat smash. Kizzer needs one more tap. Backs up though. And the down 2 cleaning up the shoes.
Ooh, that was very, very messy for both of them. But also at the same, it wasn't messy. It felt messy because it was all over the place. Both of them were just playing their turn, having their shine, getting their comebacks, getting their perfects. And what I can say is that this matchup is very, very even.
Yeah, definitely looks even between these two players. It's all about momentum, as is obviously Tekken 8, but Kizzer and w.togo have been doing a really good job of returning their fates, turning their fortunes, turning the tables when they're on the back foot. And this is an even smaller stage, so you got to be extra careful not to get carried. Kizzer immediately out with the 1-1-2.
Yeah, the flash combo will beat out the AfterSchool for sure. 11 versus 15, absolutely not. Another connection with the down forward 4-4 engager.
Oh, toe kick from w.togo. Kizzer with the heat burst.
Table scraper, back 3-3 again. Nice backswing, able to get the heat dash follow up afterwards. But not today. You've been closing it out too much, and w.togo is ready to protect his ankles.
Gotta be ready. Nice float combo into the scraper for Kizzer. Gonna get some wall carry. Not huge damage, but the positioning. Steel pedal. Hell sweep blocked again and lifted to the skies. w.togo activated.
These down back 3+4 into pressing has been so much dividends for w.togo and able to get 2 rounds up that quick.
Expeditiously. The jump over from Kizzer, but gets launched anyway.
Perfect punish out of the Tsunami kick. The down forward 2. We barely see that. Usually when people punish down forward while standing 4-4. Again, he does it again. Yo, w.togo. All right, I'm a fan.
Deep burst. No dash. But there it is right there. Plus frames at the wall, and Kizzer getting crushed 3 rounds straight. w.togo.
Punishment proficiency, A+.
Yeah, optimal stuff.
It's like one of those rare moves that you know it's launch punishable, but you don't do it. w.togo knew it.
Keenly aware and ready at the drop of a hat. We're going into game 3 here. I would say, again, it was looking pretty even coming out of game 1, but this one is looking a little rough. Of course, a couple of big committals there from Kizzer with the while standing 4-4s, and honestly, that's all you really need in this game. 1 or 2 big mistakes, and that's
the
it.
The adjustments that he's done on the second game. He was like, okay, what worked here, I'm gonna keep doing it on the second game, and we'll see if we're gonna keep on the momentum. w.togo is protecting his ankles like his life depended on it. Gets the flicker, gets the hitman stance too, with the tornado flip afterwards as well.
Oh, back swing blow, but immediately punished by w.togo. Kizzer carried all the way across the rock, not quite out of jail just yet, fighting the way out the wall.
Oh my god, hold on. We had the round, but Kizzercrate able to dodge it and slides on through, and just like that, it is safe. Kizzercrate gets the lead.
1 on the board for sure. w.togo working aggressively, big counter hit, the engagement, put a ring on it, I'm committed.
Kizzercrate is just pressing so much after the down forward 4-4. Goes to the mid option here, and immediately spends the heat smash.
Back
Nice
in the morning,
dog,
good
but
dog.
Yeah, it doesn't commit though. That was interesting.
Oh, while standing 4-4, down 1 punish, but cleaned up. w.togo tying things up in the round count.
Round start hell sweep. Haven't done that yet.
Kizzer feeling a little different about it. There's the heat burst, the safe activation. Wasn't able to punish, but immediately spins it on the dash. Kizzer with the resource advantage.
What a step and what a punish!
The trade goes in Kizzer's favor. There's the heat burst. Oven's warm.
Another back 3-3 into a back 3 backswing blow, and Kizzercrate punishes w.togo. 1 round away to move on to the next round.
Down 1 interrupt. I'll take that turn. Why don't you? Morning Crow. Steel pedal.
So we doing it again. Backswing. Here we go. Here comes the mid. And w.togo looking in trouble. He gets caught by another backswing blow.
There's the heat burst, but it whiffs. Oh no, the punish acid right. w.togo has an opportunity here. Here's the heat dash at the wall. Good block from Kizzercrate standing 4-4, and the punish from w.togo.
He was a little bit late, and just like that, we're in a final round situation. w.togo starts off with the armor, puts on the pressure after the Hitman stands 2. Can't catch his Kizzercrate ducking. Still gets his train to the flip afterwards, and we're gonna go to the Hitman stands mix.
Oh, the mixturization. Kizzer trying to avoid looking like a smoothie. There's the hit, the burst, but the dash from w.togo. Huge life lead. And again, w.togo cleaning up. And it'll be Panda versus Yoshmitsu. The Panda's already starting, Spirit. It's already here.
And Yoshi as well. Yoshi has been an absolute menace all throughout the Tampa Never Sleeps bracket. Every single week. And we're getting a treat immediately from That's My Dog. And we'll see how Schizodeez will put on the shenanigans with the bear gameplay. And we're gonna send him immediately. Catches him with the flash. Gives him a reality check. And cashes him pressing. That's My Dog looking in trouble.
There's the Manju though. That's My Dog getting power crushed down. Schizodeez with round 1.
Das boot. Pushing him away. Heat engager, engage, Schizodeez, trying to get the offense back into his favor.
Oh, went for the rollout. The Manji's going to correct him. There's a flash combo as well. Heat burst all the way to the wall.
Oh, I think the third hit would have hit. Third string may have connected due to the bear hurt box, but That's My Dog didn't believe it. Gonna play the little bit safe. He might pay the price after this guard break, and Schizodeez rolls him over.
Caught him staring at the plate. Schizodeez only need one more strike to get one game on the board. We're spitting on him. Get nasty with it.
Yo, purple miss and the floor is lava. Are we gonna use it? No. Ooh, no, 14, not 15. And the rainbow drop with a little fire in the end.
Oh my god! Hey, yo! You can't, that's an animal. You can't do that.
Nice whip punish. Okay, yeah, look at the spacing here. That's My Dog is taking advantage of it. Here comes the wall splat, but doesn't get all of it, but has great life lead, and he's gonna take it all away to put into a final round situation.
Into the stratosphere. But where my money punch works out, Schizodeez back on their feet. Good punish. The rollout flash, no dice.
More here and there. What a backdash here by That's My Dog. Life stealer.
Down back 3. Oh, but the kicks from Schizodeez roll out, slide on him. Gotta guess there's some buns. And the low connects. Schizodeez able to snatch that one away from That's My Dog 21.
Yo, this man literally used Salmon Hunter as the ender. I haven't used this move yet. I'm gonna use it now.
Yo, it goes so far too. It's just, man, one of those things where if you are caught sleeping, it'll definitely hit the snooze button on you. That's My Dog though. Definitely had some good pressure. Was able to force Schizodeez on the back foot quite a few times. A couple of Yoshi shenanigans going for the mix up from the life stealer. Between the life stealer and the propeller on wake up was pretty tricky, as you would expect from Yoshi, but going into game 2, Urban City.
First one of the night, I was like, listen, you got your ace of a low, I got mine. Let me remind you what it is. It's an unblockable as well. Air Jordan, all the way to the wall here, talking to the barricade.
Oh, the buns for fun. Schizodeez partying. There's the hop. Force the block, watch for the guard break. Oh, but lifted instead. That's My Dog. Not able to play the video game.
Yeah, he was ready for a guard break too. He was just unprepared on the punish. A little bit too late. That could have changed everything. And Schizodeez takes advantage of it, but That's My Dog. Goes for the heat engager here and goes for the windmill afterwards.
Oh my goodness. Damage almost equalized it, but that's my dog getting some back. Manji in the wrong way. So you're going the wrong way. The flight plan says you gotta go a different direction.
Look at your opponent. You're looking back at him. That's mad disrespectful. And then look what's happening. You earned this. You earned this beating.
Stuck at the wall too. Tried to get out. Oh, the scoop on the Manji, but nothing doing. Schizodeez in the hunting bear stance, and immediately with the grab, that's gonna do it. 2 rounds straight for Schizodeez.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Schizodeez is looking very, very clean. And the way that he's playing against That's My Dog is pretty patient. He's not really forcing the offense. Even though there's a good amount of range to cover, Schizodeez is playing really, really patient on how he wants to close up the distance.
Look at everything it's earning. Shooting star, the hops again. You're stuck on the ground. What you gonna do? The lows for those. Schizodeez with another game, and that'll do it. 2-0, 3 rounds straight. Like you said, you know what? I'll take those for sure to the bank.
Map W, move over, Lucas. Shout out to Lucas.
Much love to Lucas, of course.
Oh, exposing Juno already with the waning moon. We're gonna do it again? No, we're gonna mix up with the 1+2.
AfterSchoolSophie. Oh, there's a break from Juno, but low on life. AfterSchoolSophie working aggressively. Caught him looking. Juno not able to get any amount of pressure going.
Yeah, AfterSchoolSophie immediately exposing Juno's weak points by not breaking 2 grabs in a row. And Juno's gonna try to answer back with the offense on his own because he was barely able to get some playtime in the first round. Ooh, down for the 1+2, the headbutt heat smash. Punish there, the Wasp setting 4-4, and AfterSchoolSophie able to get the Hypnotist Heat Engager and then follow it up with the Waning Moon. This is gonna be huge damage.
Need at least half. Juno rolling on him. Turn around down 1 as well. There's the plus frames with the heat dash. Good break from Juno. Got to figure out some kind of offense though. Flash punch into spin, nothing. Plus frames, nice step from Juno. Hold on.
Challenge and the cartwheel. Oh, that was very very mixy for both of them. Juno able to stay alive and able to challenge her streaks.
Sophie out to work aggressively, has Juno at the wall. Juno creating some space for themselves. Back and forward, looking to try to space step them. Why? And wow, what an incredible movement from AfterSchoolSophie.
Her punishment has been amazing. Here we go. Cartwheel into the Thunderground kick. Goes for the sweep this time and goes for the homing. And Juno is just exposing all the openings here for AfterSchoolSophie and takes the lead on the round count.
Oh my goodness, Juno with a huge heat engager and the throw as well. AfterSchoolSophie on the back foot here all of a sudden.
I got throws on my own, and what a side step heat smash can send her through the wall. And as that heat smash is therefore it doesn't need double wall breaks. It will count as a hard wall break, but will not get the wall carry. But AfterSchoolSophie tries to gamble it with the mistrust, and Juno down jabs it out and immediately responds with a 3-1 round count.
Yo, it was like Juno took a round or two to download what Sophie was trying to do, and then immediately you see the sidestep movement, the punishes on the approaches from AfterSchoolSophie, and Juno was able to just run away with the momentum, and most importantly, was able to do it without relying on 4-4-2 too much.
Yeah, no, Juno played great. He just moved away, sidestep, used their stances, and that's all he needed to do. And when it came to the most important thing, I'm gonna grab you also, and that caught Sophie off guard.
It certainly did. It certainly did. And I like the explosive offense from Juno once he recognized he had that momentum and did not take his foot off the pedal. But we're going to the super small, super dangerous stage on Nighttime Arena.
This man said, yo, second game, time to use 4-4-2.
You've earned that though, right? After what you've gotten from game 1.
Yeah, you should definitely feel a little bit confident here. I was like, okay, time to use a little bit freely, but we'll see how much I can get away with it. Juno runs out of heat meter there, a little bit extinguished, but nice block on the Hypnotist 3, able to punish it with the tsunami kick.
Oh, the underneath from AfterSchoolSophie gets the throw as well. Juno kind of stuck with it at the moment. And smash, flush frames, gets caught with the mid, stuck at the wall. A little bit of 1-2 for AfterSchoolSophie.
Tries to do it again with that heat engager after the sway back. Not this time. AfterSchoolSophie putting a little bit more breaks here. Juno, nice jab cancel to interrupt the offense.
Oh, 4-4-2. Goes with the low option this time, but gets hit. Juno tried to block, but good parry from Sophie. Get that out of here.
Oh, the wall splat doesn't get the hard wall splat though, but Hazard is on their deck. They gotta be really careful here, and Juno pushes AfterSchoolSophie to the wall, but nice block and punish here after the hell sweep. And unfortunately, off axis will make the combo drop, and Juno is gonna utilize that to his advantage. Evening up the round.
Oh, the full string. Juno committed with it. Not gonna quite get the explosion, just a little bit off axis, but big damage either way. AfterSchoolSophie on the back foot.
Cancel, but Juno ready for a cancel in jab challenges, but AfterSchoolSophie challenging back with a wall standing too. Able to get the counter hit and gonna use the optimal combo here.
Oh, the full roll through. Juno immediately pressuring, following up here. Shoe shine.
Damn.
Okay.
Juno is so good at backdashing and punishing. That's been like the MVP of this game, of this whole set, really.
Patience from Juno, trying to figure out how to get in there. Able to whip punish there. AfterSchoolSophie, the parry, but Juno not able to capitalize.
What a block on the firecracker, able to get a small punish, but it's better than nothing.
AfterSchoolSophie, I don't care about your armor.
Oh, we'll do it again, just like how we did in the last game. Set point versus survival point, and Juno is gonna take all the acceleration, all the advantage right now, and he's in a really, really good spot.
The trade, but Juno has plenty of life for it. Can definitely make that exchange. Here comes AfterSchoolSophie though. Beat smash, hypnosis, low block, tsunami kick, punish, but the rage art, is it enough? No!
Oh my God. Bro, I thought that wasn't gonna hit. Versus LAPRIZ.
All right, let's get it. Oh man. My stage. Love it.
The best stage. The best stage.
Yeah.
Already starting it with the slides. Double it down. Triple down. Tries to go for 4.
I mean, I get it, right? You're gonna test it until it don't work. LAPRIZ with the optimal punish too. Goes in for the heat first. Immediately at the wall is landed. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, why are you dunking? You landed. You did that on purpose. What are you? I love this.
The conditioning.
Man. I love this man. I'm a huge fan.
Oh, the chucks. LAPRIZ getting carried all the way over to the wall. U-Haul service and everything.
How many times I'm getting mixed in every single one? Landon is just using 2 moves, nunchucks and slide, and is working out so well.
Landon moving forward here. LAPRIZ off to a little bit of a start. Finally able to play the video game a little bit. Down 1 by turn, immediate slide.
Okay, LAPRIZ finally getting some offense in. Landon D getting opened up real quick. Hold on.
Oh, E-burst. That turn continuously.
Nice break. Landon on range here, but has heat, but doubles down on the double kicks.
Safe activation, but gets caught moving. Yeah, the homie move for LAPRIZ. Finally taken around here.
Okay, DSS into instant slide. Here we go, nunchucks, and there we go. LAPRIZ able to protect their ankles here, and not unable to get a flow combo out of the slide though, but will still put on the pressure here. But Landon D able to slide out, switches the positioning, and we're gonna continue to do so.
There's a heat burst from LAPRIZ. Looking to catch Landon moving, does. Landon trying to step around. Good duck underneath.
LAPRIZ locked in. LAPRIZ locked in after those the hiccups of the 2 rounds. LAPRIZ able to catch 2 rounds of themselves. We got ourselves a final round situation.
That grit activating experience. Fighting game player, but the wild standing 2 sends him to the moon.
Waxo pick we go, and in putting LAPRIZ all the way to the wall, just as he always is. Tries to go for the Dragon Cannon, double down, triple, and doing the up 4-3 with the heat dash. Landon switching it up on the very, very last round of the first game. Taking off the weight. Someone's like, okay, you're adjusting. Let me game time. Game time.
Yeah, I respect you. I see you're able to make the adaptations. Time to activate. I like it. Landon certainly, again, busting out the knowledge checks early. I just feel like, especially in this game, Law is just so obnoxious. And I say that in a good way. I think the character should be, that way. But certainly can be one of those that's just like, man, if I get hit with another and then the slide comes through.
Round 1.
We'll see if we're going to have a repeat, though. Landon, I would say, even though it was a final round situation, pretty convincing of how it played out. We'll see how it continues that way, as LAPRIZ is already looking in trouble next to a wall hazard. What a duck on the Dragon Cannon, and able to perfectly punish it with a raw standing hop kick. LAPRIZ is going to get a good amount of health back after this as well.
Oh, tried to duck under again, but it was too early. LAPRIZ, huge hit here, continuation as well. Landon ushered over towards the wall.
What a challenge on the down 2-3. Now counter hit launcher 10 frame, and unfortunately will miss out on the wall hazard, and LAPRIZ is going to use the heat dash to fight out. Nice punish on the flicker jabs here, and Landon is on the receiving end to be losing in the first round here, and absolutely LAPRIZ goes for the mid.
I like LAPRIZ's ability to lock in on defense too. Nice step of evading Landon's pressure. Dragon Hammer, nothing doing, blocks the slide, gets the pickup too, and punish. Carry to the wall, that explosion is waiting.
Add a little bit of fireworks in this combo, as LAPRIZ adds a little bit of light also. What a call out on the can. We're about to see another wall explosion. Here we go, absolutely 10 frame damage, and we're gonna add in some engagers here into the heat dash. LAPRIZ responding with 2 rounds in and 1 round away to even up the scoreboard.
And the threatening slide there, but LAPRIZ not falling for it this time. Gets the down 4-2.
It's a whole different pacing here from the first game. Landon is getting opened up here by LAPRIZ. What a step! Able to evade the down 4-2. Landon looking in trouble on rage, able to get the heat engager up there up 4-3.
The pressure, the duck underneath the Dragon Cannon. LAPRIZ not able to get a huge bit of damage, but throw broken from Landon, has rage. Heat burst does able to get the touch, and the nice evasion from LAPRIZ. And the finish, game 2 going over to LAPRIZ, sending us into a game 3.
Let's compare first game, second game real quick, Mav. The biggest thing that LAPRIZ did to adjust the game plan, move a lot more.
Yes.
There was so much LAPRIZ just sidestep and sidewalk to the left, and there were a couple times that they do a couple of sidestep right, but the sidestep right goes straight to a down 4-2. LAPRIZ able to open up and optimally open up Landon when it comes to a launcher or into a heat dash. That is huge. What a great adjustment there, and we're going back to the original stage, celebration on the send, and here we go. Time to party it up.
On the party boat. We'll see if Landon tries to open it. He does with the slide. I was just gonna say it. Trying to commit multiple crimes in a row.
LAPRIZ is looking so confident. Another side step. Goes for the shoulder also. Puts Landon all the way to the wall. And
Freeze though. Stuck in the corner at the moment. Fighting their way out with the heat dash. Down 1. Nice movement there. But the wild standing 2 from Landon going to get a huge launch.
Slide don't. Nice patience. Goes for the bicycle kick on the 3+4. Goes for the nunchucks to spike him off the ground, and Landon's got the life lead, and what a perfect whip punish there for the 3+4.
Oh, nice interrupt there from Landon with the homie move, catching the movement from LAPRIZ. There's the slide into the guaranteed, more nunchucks.
Here, dying by 1,000 cuts. LAPRIZ is doing so well, just chipping Landon down with these micro movements and these micro strings.
You see Landon trying to step there, be wary of the heat smash from LAPRIZ. It's a full range gun, but uses the heat dash instead. Wow, Landon with the interrupt.
Not him out yet though, 1-2, and nice challenge there by LAPRIZ, even on the scoreboard, 1-1. Let's go.
Dragon Hammer, LAPRIZ backing up, trying to find some space. Launch!
Ooh, step right there, the double whirlings. Able to get the wall splat, but LAPRIZ able to escape it and put the pressure on themselves. What a counter hit grab! And that's put LAPRIZ on set point.
Hold on a minute. Landon completely on the back foot now. Has to defend against 2 of those set points.
A 4-3 counter hit, gets a launcher in the end as well. Hold on, LAPRIZ just changes the whole momentum here.
The pressure at the wall. You see LAPRIZ again threatening the low and immediately capitalize on it. Down 1. Landon wants to turn back. Dragon Hammer's avoided.
Landon's looking so in trouble. Just a couple interactions away, gets the magic 4 counter hit, and Landon's gonna get a huge amount of health back. And has good positioning here. Goes for the heat smash and chip LAPRIZ away. Can he answer back? Absolutely. What a step though. No punish on the down 4-2. 25 seconds left in the clock. Both on range. And LAPRIZ is putting on the strings. And Landon able to punish it with the 1-2 and close it up with the down 4-1. We have a final round situation.
LAPRIZ immediately trying to get this momentum back with the round start, but nice punish from Landon. There's the slide. It's back.
Oh, what a catch! Don't do a 10. That's 10 string. I'm gonna get you with a counter hit with the up 4-3. Landon getting wall carry here. Slide-do. Slide-do again.
Ready to activate it. The nunchucks again. What you laying on the ground for? The immediate interrupt though from LAPRIZ. Has the heat smash ready, but immediate heat smash back from Landon. The whole movie, and Landon taking a super close one, 2-1. Pit.
Maybe there's a shark in the water, and you better be one of them.
All right, top 48 winners side qualifier here. Joonya 20Z versus KawaiiFaceMiles. It'll be the Reina versus Alisa Bosconovitch.
Let's go. Back at it again with the celebration on the same. We get the jam out. Joonya, I was like, yo, why are you kicking me, dude? I got one for you.
Plus range again. The hell sweep connects. There's the throw.
Hurricane Kitten, thank you so much for the raid party of 12. Hope you had a fantastic time streaming, and welcome to Tekken Overseas as Joonya 20Z gets the first round just for you.
Special.
Joonya's playing the pacing game, just backdashing, but the trade works out for him as he's able to follow up the forward 4-2, getting the combo extender afterwards.
And then the hell sweep off of the wall again for Joonya working out. There's the heat burst from Kawhi. That's a little bit of room to work. Rocket punch not able to connect, and Joonya able to punish.
Yeah, 1-1-2, and immediately goes 2 rounds in. Thunder God kick, double down.
There's the heat engage. Chainsaws out, trying to hack away at the tree. Armor through from Joonya. Put those away. The lightning.
That was clean. Backdash away, whip punish perfectly with the electric. And KawaiiFaceMiles looking in trouble as their computer is slowly going down, but the back turn combo is going to reward her. But unfortunately, will be dropped.
Oh, and a finish from Joonya. Yeah, that back turn was a big opportunity there. Wasn't able to finish it. Joonya immediately capitalizing.
Oof. Very, very execution. Sorry. A little bit sick here. The way that Joonya executed the gameplay with Reina going against KawaiiFaceMiles was perfect. There were so many openings that Joonya had, and he took all of it. 1-1-2, just a little check there. The amount of backdash he's done with the electric, 4-4-3, all of it was so optimal and rewarded him so much damage.
Yeah, I mean that is the Tekken de jour, of course, for Reina. Anyone with the electric, you're gonna be able to do that, and especially against a character like Alisa, whose movement is just so good. If you're able to counterpunch, keep her up against that wall like Joonya did, gonna pay off really well. Speaking of walls, we're gonna see them maybe go into Coliseum of Fate here. Huge stage, a little bit more space to operate in for Kawaii.
KawaiiFaceMiles trying to close out the distance here. Doesn't want to get that whip punish, but Junior 20Z finds another opening. Gets himself a heat engager with 4-4-2. Nice side there.
Yeah, definitely Junior. Another one.
Yo, why not? Maybe it really is to remind ourselves to pay our electric bill, huh?
Yeah, I mean, listen, gotta keep the lights on. Junior certainly lighting up their side of the round count. There's the hell sweep again. KawaiiFaceMiles getting caught a couple of times. Big counter hit. Heat engage. Put a ring on it.
Joonya is just exposing Kawaii right now. Okay, what a call out here from the Heaven's Rat grab.
Oh, the thunder kick connecting. Axe kick as well, sending Kawaii down to the ground, and the underneath for the kick. Joonya on set point.
Another 4-4-2 into Zen 3. No duck there on the heat engager, but we'll get a jab combo out of the flight. Punish there for 1-1-2 here into the Zen 2 and catches it with a high crush jab. 4-4-2 again!
Yo, paying bills! Joonya 20Z.
Yo, this man got places to be. And he just booked his ticket to top 48 winner's side.
That's
damn.
But we'll see if Ty's able to avoid it completely.
This man said, never mind. CP1 immediately catching Myloo stepping. So we're going to be talking to the wall immediately as the 1-2-4 able to get the wall splash. And Ty looking executional. And this is a player you do not want to get combo video against at all.
Lord have mercy. Ty making it personal.
Snake Eyes in hand, all the way to the wall again. But Ty thinking he was gonna get up and try to use Snake Eyes early to get another wall splash. But Myloo able to escape it, have the heat engage for himself. Ty able to heat smash there.
Myloo tried to get in there, but Ty with the cleanest movement in the world.
Yo, that was
robotic
a
with
flash. That was like a flash that you blink in an instant, next thing you know he's right behind you.
Nothing personnel from Ty.
Triple down on the back foot on the counter hit though. Good amount of damage, but Ty is gonna fish one right back out to you with another back counter hit. He's gonna get a side wall splat, but he's able to get it from the conversion there. Tries to go for the taunt. Taunt set up, and he's gonna get it successfully with a triple kick string and triple round to count. Damn, that was clean.
Yeah. I was like, you talk about robotic. That was Terminator style. That was got target locked, target executed, next mission. Like that was just one and done. But hey, Ty able to show off being ready, and you can see exactly why they did so well at DreamHack, because they're running hot.
What do you think that Myloo needs to do to make this adjustment, Mav?
I mean, it's hard to say, because it was just such a convincing win. But honestly, having a larger stage here will help out with the spacing. I feel like being put up against the wall early was tough and allowed Ty to get that momentum early. But here we go. Myloo opening up strong here.
So the defense for Ty is just insane. Myloo's just trying to play as patient as he can, slowly chipping Ty away with the chip damage, but he's not getting some real damage. As soon as I said real damage, Tai able to open up Myloo with the QCB1. Okay, there we go.
He smash immediately from Tai. Still has Snake Eyes ready to go. Doesn't even need it. Flash kick.
He's looking so surgical, isn't he? He's just doing what he wants to.
It's one of those things where when everything's going right for you, it's easy to steamroll there. You see Tai able to slow Myloo down again, and I really have not seen a Lars not press so many buttons in a long time. Finally, Myloo able to get a little bit of momentum. The heat burst, though, stops it in his tracks.
Yeah, Tai just knows exactly when to challenge, but Myloo finally winning an opening there and getting the first round up of this set also. Finally, Myloo getting some confidence in, but Tai's gonna shove it right back into you. Get a heat engage for himself, and to add salt to the wound, we got a counter hit knee with a full combo.
Pressure again from Tai. Almost at this wall. The heat smash caught him looking, and just like that, Tai 1 round away from closing the door on the set.
Nice step there out of the 3+4. Myloo able to punish it, but Tai defending his ankles, able to reward himself with a combo after the low parry. Able to get heat for himself and has Snake Eye on hand.
Pressure from Tai. It's finally alleviated for Myloo, looking for a way in. Oh, the taunt interrupted though. The heat burst, nice movement, but no punishment for Tai. Counter hit. And Myloo almost out of this one, has to be super careful. One big confirm could be it. Plenty of Great Life though.
Yeah, plenty of Great Life, but no more heat for both of them. Tai does have Snake Eyes in his hand, but he's not gonna utilize it just yet because he's gonna dash cancel right in front of you, catches the timing with a counter hit, but drops the combo unfortunately. Now he's gonna spend the Snake Eyes to get that chip damage and put Myloo on rage. We got 5 seconds left. He's gotta do something now, but he's gonna get caught with the machine gun punches, and Tai got that bulletproof vest and will shoot him down and move on to top 40 in our YouTube channel.
Let's go.
We need 16 more to make the 100,000, and I think we can definitely reach it after this video because we got ourselves Ralerina versus Shadow20Z. I need y'all to check the clock because Shadow time is about to be in effect.
Shadow on the Kazama outfit?
Yes, it is Kazama, yes.
Yeah.
A little bit of patience immediately. Shadow20Z not letting his guard down. Ralerina has the life lead and has quite the advantage as heat is being used, has the aura on hand, but you gotta be really careful as the heat meter is quickly getting exhausted.
Oh! Yo, the haymaker from downtown. Kazama special lands as well. Ralerina a tap away from taking round 1. Shadow not out of it yet, and there it is. Ralerina with the finish.
First blood on hand for Ralerina. Back one to start off the second match. Nice block from the side step 4, but no punish. Will put his dominance presence though with the heat. Tries to get the back 3 opening, but no cigar. That's a punish there with the Italian piston down for the 1-2, and Shadow20Z is ready to execute that combo.
Deep burst for the continuation. Gonna have infinite starburst. Do whatever you want with it. Shadow with the new while running 2, and the big combo afterwards. Shadow answering back immediately.
Serva. Need you to quickly stop and observe my presence here. I am Shadow20Z and I am the very best in the business. Ooh, no break on the 1+2. And gets the follow-up on the Oki, and we're gonna quickly close it down with a low heat smash.
Shadow working expeditiously, seeing the openings and taking full advantage. You see, it's creating the spacing immediately, just in case of while 1 and 2 needs to be ripped through.
One back 1+2 is criminal. It's so criminal, dude. It's so good.
Plus range on the lead smash though. Ralerina looking for the advantage. Nice step from Shadow.
Ooh, nice sidestep duck there for Shadow as well. Both of them don't have heat, but they have aura for both of them. Ralerina's got the aura, so while Shadow's got the starburst, but he's gonna use it on the spin.
Ralerina's There's the reestablishment. Went for the shot. No one home while running 1+2 into the Rage Art.
Pretty smart there as Ralerina goes for the biggest damage outcome. Doesn't go for the combos because you know he's gonna get scaled. So he's gonna quickly take a breathing. Holy hell! I didn't expect to do that much.
Yo, the down one into the finish for Ralerina. Final round.
Not the final back three of the night though. We're gonna keep seeing it more as Ralerina exposes Shadow 20Z from the get-go. Key charge setup, can't break out of it.
Shadow stuck on the ground, 4-2 connects. Plus range with the heat smash, inner strength, no one home. Shadow trying to create some space, but the shotgun throw.
Ooh, what a duck with no punish and a wall running too. Oh, tries to go for Sabaki. Shadow 20Z is quickly gaining some life back as he's quickly chipping away Ralerina also. Both of them gotta be really, really careful though, as both of them have the aura on hand.
Spacing from Shadow. He tried to slow things down, but the homing move catches him moving. Ralerina says, what are you stepping for? I'm right here.
And the thing is, Shadow also tried to play the keep out game with the back one, but Ralerina was just a little bit faster. But damn, what a very close game from the start.
It's so good to see Ralerina catch on the movement of Shadow, because Shadow has the ability, like you said, to stop time. He can certainly freeze you up, force you to play a real slow and methodical game at any life percentage, and it can turn small mistakes into big victories. And Ralerina was like, okay, I'm starting to see a little bit of a pattern to the movement here. Let me rip the homing move, see if I can catch him, and was able to capitalize.
We're still gonna be sticking it with the Claudio though. We're not gonna be switching to Zafina. So we'll see what the adjustments are gonna be made here for Shadow 20Z. Okay, first one to pop the heat there. Yep, early. Nope, no exerciser there, nope. No whip punish, a little bit off. But Shadow's still in a very good spot here, just backing away, no whip punish, but we're gonna run up and do a down back 1+2 to get the first round of the second game.
Shadow already freezing things up for Ralerina, making it very dangerous to approach errantly. Into the 1+2, gets the shotgun throw as well.
Same follow-up, the same Oki, wall running 2, able to go push into the wall, but Ralerina able to retaliate with the Sabaki.
Extension, the dunk punch as well. Shadow on the back foot gets clipped by the heat smash and the throw, and done. Ralerina getting aggressive with it.
Oh, that was a generic also. Another Sabaki! Ralerina is the defense options right now is so on deck.
Everything is leading to. Ooh, that's like 40% damage down 1+2. Misses the 4-2 off of it. Shadow with the huge walk.
Huge punish also, able to get a heat engager, breaking the balcony, and the top of that, a full combo with the wall splat in the end. Add additional damage with double side step 4, and we're gonna close it out with a low heat smash.
Delayed low did not work, but we're going back to it again. Shadow, one game away from sending us into game 3.
Well, Ralerina's gonna try to deny that with another opener with the back 3, sending Shadow 20Z all the way to the wall.
Still has heat going too. Shadow with the wall pressure. Activate heat first of their own. Oh,
what just happened, cameraman?
Shadow with a point blank hop kick. Has heat going as well. Uses it for the dash. Misses the carry. Ends up getting left in the back. Ralerina a tap away from going in the final round.
Shadow on rage. We got 25 seconds. Goes for the knee and goes for the immediately while running 2. Doesn't go for whip punish that time, but will get the double strings, and Shadow 20Z chops her down and evens it up 1-1. It is getting too tense in this room, Maverick.
It's getting super, super tense. Shadow able to freeze up Ralerina, but every time you see it's perfect that Ralerina has the cat outfit, because every time Shadow lets go of the tail, he gets clawed up. It is one of those things where if he does not keep Ralerina locked down, immediate damage explosion there. And we've seen time and time again, Ralerina able to answer back and make it super close.
Get ready for the next battle.
It is the last game. Where to go but into the stratosphere. You know what? I'm going to make a rule. If you're going to money match someone, all the stages have to be in this stage.
That's toxic. That's actually really toxic. I'm here for it, but I just want to know to no record that it's toxic. Shadow though, purging himself of the toxicity, trying to get this W. Ralerina already up against the wall.
Oh, damn. Hold on that damage. Hold it real quick. God damn.
Just like that. Shadow with first blood. Went for the round start hop kick. We're feeling different.
Oh, the back 3-3. Finally getting the second hit with the encounter and able to get the successful spike afterwards. Another beautiful step here, but no opener. Punish that. Oh, late on the punish. Ralerina tries to punish back, but Shadow 20Z ready for the Italian pistons here. Sending Ralerina all the way to the wall.
The wall again. There's the dash for extra plus for Ralerina. Doesn't even have a chance to hit Heat Burst. Finally gets it going, but not a lot of life left to work. Both combo comes through for Shadow, and we are one round away from calling it a set.
Another round start heat engager here. Shadow 20Z. Oh, what a call out. He knew that he was going to go for the Sabaki, so therefore, while running 2 has those active frames, but it activates way after the Sabaki, and Shadow 20Z exposes Ralerina's flowcharts and moves on to top 48 winner side.
Layer 1 or even your layer 2, and you have to immediately jump to the next one. But we're going to jump into it straight here. Top 48 begins right now. Tsuzoru versus Made of Clay. Jin Kazama versus the Law. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, can't forget about the electric. Able to catch all of it to the right. That hook twist is so good. But Tsuzoru able to open up with a magic 4, but the side wall splat able to save Made of Clay's life.
Oh, the down 2 connects after the whiff. Heat burst, not dead yet to Tsuzoru. There's a slide. Nunchuck follow-up guaranteed, of course. Dragon Hammer on the back of the dome.
No counter hit that time, but we'll close it out for the stature kick.
Round 2. Fight.
Check that knee out. See if it's all right. Made a play. Round start did nothing. Just stood there. I thought it was a disconnect, but there's the electric. We're all plugged in.
What a block there by the Scourge, able to punch with the wall standing 1-2, but Made of Clay isn't afraid. We're gonna do it again, and Made of Clay able to absorb all the damage and get a heat engager for himself, and with that result, awards him with the second round after the down 4.
Made of Clay looking like stone right now. A brick wall. Tsuzoru cannot break through it. Good punish on the block, but the 4-4-2 connects. Heat smash at the wall. Tsuzoru not able to play the video game, gets caught with the stagger.
Punish that. There we go. Nice break out of the 1+2, and staying a little bit more patient and does not press on the 2-1-4, but again, we'll close it with another down 4. Made of Clay. Yeah, as we were saying, he's looking really solid, building up the walls and just not letting Tsuzoru break him down.
Yeah, I mean, super aggressive stuff from Made of Clay out the gate. Really didn't have to deal with any law shenanigans. Got hit with one slide scenario, a couple of punishes on down 2s, but other than that, looking mighty clean with the Jin.
I want more of that, dude. That Jin was clean.
Jin was super clean. That was really good. I think Tsuzoru's gonna get back into the lobby, maybe get some things sorted, but yeah, Made of Clay looking super good. Yeah, they're remaking the lobby, so we'll get back to it. Hopefully that doesn't mess up any momentum. But honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. Looks like Made of Clay is ready to go at any time. You could be 2:42 a.m. I'm ready to roll Jin. Here we go. Round start electric. I felt good.
And what I was mentioning earlier also is that, you know, with the offense that you have, Made of Clay definitely used what I really thought he was going to do. A lot of sidestep into the electric.
Yeah, it's one of those things where, like you said, it can, if it catches you, that's going to be a launch no matter, you're getting launched. That's just what it is. And it puts that natural evasiveness in there for the approach that Law wants to do at that round start distance, especially. So shout outs to Made of Clay for, I don't know, maybe he was tuned into you, Just Spirit. Like he was listening, like, you know what, that's a good idea. Maybe I should implement that.
Maybe I should start coaching players at this point.
Oh man, listen. That's exactly what was done, and you saw Made of Clay execute it too. And it's not just about getting the idea in your head. Like you can tell, and people can say, "This is what I need to do," but doing it in an environment that is one, top 48, but two, in a bracket scenario is not easy. So being able to do that too shows off the practice and the willingness to continue to focus and to lock in.
Mm-hmm. And with all these, with the waiting time, this really just gives out, you know, a little bit of breathing room for Tsuzoru. It's like, okay, technically I'm icing him down, but Made of Clay is locked in, man.
Yeah, that was super convincing. It does give Tsuzoru, like you said, a little bit of time. I'm a big fan of, you know, taking time before hitting rematch. I like that. You know, I know some people operate differently. They need to like continue to go. They need to get back in there. But I'm a big fan of taking that time, thinking about what happened, saying, okay, I need to make some adjustments before jumping back.
Mm-hmm. Yo, Made of Clay in the chat. Yeah, I'm in this joint. Yep, I knew it, dude. I knew it. He listens to me.
Locked in. Is there coaching calls for commentary? I don't think so. But the Rock leads.
I swear.
Or maybe this is the guy. Either way, the gates might be open here for Tsuzoru, and I have to take it up a notch.
Yo, the weights are off?
It might be. Oh, down 4-2. Here we go.
Hey, there we go. What a combo there, and what a perfect Tsuzoru responding the way that he loves to do, with style.
Oh, armor through the electric. Okay, Tsuzoru. Late for work.
What a whip punish there out of the Demon Paw. Tsuzoru able to use the nunchuck at its fullest potential and sending him back to the barricades once again. And Tsuzoru opens him down.
Wait a minute. What happened? Remake
straight.
the lobby, remake the player.
Sidestep 3+4, remake the moveset. Tsuzoru. Doing, oh my god, set up? Okay, no,
Okay.
not today.
Yeah, Made of Clay able to start to answer back, but counter hit or counter throw on the armor, unbreakable situations. Tsuzoru carrying Made of Clay to the wall.
Able to react on Scourge also with the 171 going on the heat smash on the pressure, chipping away a good amount of health.
Tsuzoru with the reverse, the no round brown in response. Okay.
Quick fashion.
Oh man, this turned into a set for real, for real. Happy to see a game 3 action coming up real soon. Tsuzoru though, man, what an adjustment there from Tsuzoru.
Yo, Clay, I got no advice for you in this one. You gotta lock in, bro.
Just simply lock in, says Justice Spirit.
he said in the chat, listen, I'm not giving advice to make him lose, bro. Listen, it's not my fault. I'm not getting responsibility for this.
Oh man. Nah, this is gonna be a good one. I mean, honestly, I really like the aggression that Tsuzoru played at. And again, you know, kind of kept it more compact, like you said, was able to start to break Made of Clay down in a lot of scenarios where Made of Clay was able to move a lot more. And that compact gameplay was really what allowed Tsuzoru to start to build up some momentum. So here we go. Secluded training ground. Game 3 for winner side top 48.
Here we go. Where it matters to move on to our top 8 qualifier. What a low parry on the stature kick. Tsuzoru gets the whirlwind afterwards and made a play all the way to wall. Will not break the wall, but look at the amount of damage that he's able to give out.
Play does have rage, a lot of great health. Might not be able to use it though. Dragon Hammer. Tsuzoru finishes up with a down for one, and wow, immediately made a play, finding themselves on the back row.
Another low parry on Scourge with another perfect combo with the blue sparks on the Dragon Cannon.
Duck under and punish. Tsuzoru again starting to get a little bit more compact. Has the life lead down for two in your face.
First wall broken. We're gonna activate the heat. Engage. And we're gonna spend the heat engage.
Native Clay needs that heat running. Find some options here, maybe with a heat smash. Uh-oh. Facing
damage. Uh-oh.
Yo, the Ranger. We're gonna make him watch the movie, and Made of Clay got the last part of the heat smash to connect. You saw Tsuzoru start up their own heat smash once he recognized that Made of Clay's heat smash was whiffing, but it just wasn't timed properly, and Made of Clay even things out in the round.
Oh, +5, unfortunately unable to get the pickup on the forward 4.
Magic 4. 1+2, heat engage.
Oh, a rabbit out of the hat. We got a magic trick for you. Another armor to absorb all the damage.
Look at the space. Tsuzoru has heat, but the stature kick cracking up the knees.
That point for Made of Clay to move on to top 8 qualifiers. Hold on. Tsuzoru able to get an important launch here. I'm going to send Made of Clay all the way to the wall. Punish there, 13 frame in this game now. Oh, break on the 1. That's nicely done to block the Oki on the 4-4-2. But the 2-1-4 finally getting that counter hit. Another Scourge.
He just needs a tap. There's the safe engage, but the Demon's Paw striking Tsuzoru in the heart, and Made of Clay going to continue on in win.
That mentality, if you're motivated, you know what? Roll with it. And I think this is a huge morale booster for Tone. Regardless of what he places here, it's going to be a great run for him. Here we go. Fallen Phoenix with the Warang, and Tone with the tried and true Bryan.
The Fury. Back at it again.
No duck there. No 1-2-4. Fallen Phoenix. Trying to play as compact as he can, trying to find the opening and challenging right as well. Speaking of challenging, that's exactly what he did.
Good stuff from Fallen Phoenix. Take that first round. Make sure to send a statement too. You're here to play. Oh, duck under. Oh, the hatchet. Tone chopping down the tree, gets a big counter hit.
Will not extend the combo with a down. Has a really good position. With Fallen Phoenix challenging with the heat burst out of the down for 1, but Tone able to back that away and punishes him with a 1+2 to even up the round count.
Oh, Oral thought maybe an approach was coming, but either way, huge counter hit for Tone. Fallen Phoenix getting escorted over to the wall.
Half health gone immediately. Tries to go for the taunt cancel to the hatchet, but Fallen Phoenix is ready to defend his ankles.
Reverse, you gotta watch that explosion. Tone certainly doesn't want to get flat there. Axis might be shifting a little bit, and does. Fighting their way out of the corner is Tone.
Bang, bang. Back 1 counter hit for your troubles. And Tone looking very, very good and on match point to get the first count on the set.
Tone back up against the wall. Certainly not out of it. Hatchet connects. Oh, whip for the upper. No one home.
Tries to go for it again, but ooh, the 3+4. Able to snipe him out to get a counter hit, and we're gonna get a wall burst possibly. No, we're not. The box breaker will not explode it, but the heat smash will put Fallen Phoenix over to the wall, and able to get him a guard break, and Tone just 1 chip away, and the down 3 will close it out.
Tone did not have the greatest of round starts, to be honest with you, but was able to fight their way out time and time again. And yeah, that back one was doing some work.
I think not just the back one. I think all of his move selections, Tone was doing a fantastic job on fishing the counter hit and finding the right timing to challenge. And if you notice here with the back one 3+4, he whipped purposely on the back one, get the counter hit on the 3+4,
Yeah.
and just steamrolled Fallen Phoenix. Moving on to the second map, we'll see how Fallen Phoenix will make the adjustment.
Patches really tearing up Fallen Phoenix at the moment.
Ooh, no punish on the Plasma Blade, but we'll get a counter hit grab with the Anaconda Assassin.
Oh, skyrocket.
Drops the combo. This could be huge here for Tone as he gets another back one counter hit. So he's gonna take advantage of the combo drop. And we'll finish this combo and tells Fallen Phoenix, this is how you finish a plate.
Tone having a whole meal at the moment. Fallen Phoenix trying to find a way to get started. Another hatchet kick. Nice step into a little bit of a 2.
Punish that. There we go. Jabs, completely jabs, and Fallen Phoenix gets antsy and starts pressing on the 1-2-4.
Down one, I need a turn. I need something. Fallen Phoenix has the heat, but immediately the smash gonna win out. And now Tone on set point.
1 round away. Nice patience there by Fallen Phoenix and not press on the second hit. And nicely done on breaking the 1+2.
Uh-oh, big punish with the upper. Fallen Phoenix carried her right on over to this wall. Tone with the heat burst for the continuation.
What a step! And nicely done with the heat dash on the 1+2, and the hatchet will cut Fallen Phoenix down. And Tone makes his first entry.
The way that the bracket played out, so it's super exciting to see that continue forward as we continue forward into Tekken Never Sleeps bracket. JoeCrush on the Majin Buu Jack 8 going to go up against Pastel Tommy's Jin Kazama.
JoeCrush's customization is on a whole different level.
It's different. It's different. You wonder how much time is spent. Low parry from Pastel Tommy, and you're like, man, this guy plays extremely well, and the customization game is on point. Like, you got to pick a lane, bro. You can't do both.
That's literally a Gundam version of Majin Buu, and just the way how Majin Buu does, Majin Buu will send your opponent to the skies as he did with a down 4-2.
Well, the hug, down 2 to punish it. There's the bubble engagement. The ring 1, no dice. The fake out 1. Nice close from JoeCrush there with the low hug.
There was so much that just happened there, and JoeCrush was just the main protagonist on that interaction. But Pastel Tommy gonna take the spotlight right back with the black wing uppercut.
Into the back angle, down 2 when you're on the ground. JoeCrush low on life. Pastel Tommy with the heat, looking for the engager, gets lifted for the trouble.
Able to get a good amount of life back also. And Pastel Tommy said, alright, it's time. It's time to activate my fire. And he won a call out! JoeCrush purposely whiffed as Pastel Tommy tries to answer back with a Demon Paw. But JoeCrush having enough recovery frames to respond back with the
Damn! He's dead. JoeCrush 2 rounds up.
Yo, can I get some calculated in the chat?
Nothing doing though. JoeCrush backing things out. You see him tempting that 4-4-2 in with the spacing to be able to punish it just like he had before. Pastel Tommy was a outstanding 4-4 though. The bubble, no punish.
Wow. The defense that he's able to jump back away, denying The hop kick.
Another one, but punished this time. Ooh! Down back one. But Pastel Tommy responds with the heat burst. Looking for the 4-4-2, and the colony gets dropped. There's the Gundam you were talking about.
The amount of whip punishes that JoeCrush is able to backdash away from, especially from the forward 4-2, was the MVP of that game. Holy hell, I could count how many, you know, on my fingers. What was it? Probably a total of 3 times. JoeCrush, the way that he moves with Jack is a whole different level from any other Jack players that I've seen.
It's ridiculous. I don't think a Lincoln Town car is supposed to move that way. Like, what's going on? Why can Joe do that? It's a completely different level. It'll almost convince you that Jack just, you know, has grease on the gears because Joe does it so well.
Round 1.
Man doesn't need WD-40 in him. He really doesn't. He's a well-oiled machine.
That's the time. The wall pressure on the boat. Into the 1-2, down 2 connects. While standing 4 though, answers back. Right back at you, says Tommy.
No launcher there, but Pastel Tommy, depraved savagery, able to reach tip range.
First from Joe. Back 1+2. 1.
Wait.
No way.
Not today. Nah. I ain't making that mistake this time. Not yet. Pastel Tommy trying to get that call out with the upward evasion on the round start, but both of them just decide to stay and look at each other.
Sometimes you gotta stare your opponent right in the eyes, see what they're thinking. Low parry, get that down 2 out of here.
Another calculation up in the board. JoeCrush has been getting away with so much of the low parry from the down 2s out of all of it. Another guard break here and able to get the wall splat. JoeCrush able to whirlwind it up and get the tornado flip in the end.
Oh, 10 frames is all I need.
Woo! All the plus frames here. Pastel Tommy looking pretty good compared to the first game.
Oh, out there. JoeCrush defending his style. He burst from Tommy. Wow. Huge counter hit. Tommy able to close the door. 1 round away. We might see a game 3 here.
Only backing away here. Hold on. Go to the axe kick. Trying to get the pressure here with the pulverizer. But Pastel Tommy looking really good. Building up his own wall of defense here. We got 1 round away to even up the score in a 1-1.
2-1-4, but nobody was home. Nice pickup though for Joe. He burst extension. Big steppy. The bubble connects. Joe with the big shoulder.
Yo, big steppy. Yo, shoutouts to Health. Oh, I hate it, dude. They just don't know when to do the 3rd string, and I hate it. He's waiting for it, but it starts off with the low. Careful. Just giving it that extra damage on the 2nd hit. There we go. Counter hit on the 4-4. But will not get a full combo.
Unfortunate stuff. Another 4-4, and it makes so much sense because 4-4-2 have been getting punished at that exact range. Pastel Tommy switching up the move, getting big dividends. Went for the parry. No dice. JoeCrush planting the seed. Pastel Tommy has a little bit of heat left. Decides to use the smash. But JoeCrush with a big counter hit jackhammer and stomps his way forward into top 8.
Oh, that is so unfortunate.
So this is going to be an interesting one because both Ty and Trizzy are playing war. Oh, this is a lore battle. I forgot about that.
That's the red nose you were asking for.
What is this? What is happening on the screen?
I told you, dude. I told you he wasn't joking around.
Trizzy, not clowning around, but clowning around. Has Ty at the wall. The Manji mix, the mid connects. No full continuation on the wall, though. Ty gets a chance.
Yeah, rare drop there by Trizzy. I don't know how that came to be, but Trizzy able to escape catastrophe. And, you know, using the spin, one of the base evasive moves all throughout the game. but Tai making him take close contact and making it unescapable as Tai blows it up with the down 3.
We've seen Tai again able to battle back on these difficult round starts. Trizzy getting free stuff at the moment. Heat burst. Oof. Trizzy actually has wall here too. Monty cancel mid. Tai battling out and 2 rounds up already.
Tai looking very, very confident in this matchup as one of his training partners is Rufio. So he knows a couple tricks up his sleeves.
Hop knee. Nice little punish there from Tai. Orbital, no one home. There's the view burst from Trizzy. Down back 3.
Another wall splat there, but this time TrizzyTheRapper gets the full combo. Try to go for the mix. Guessed wrong, and therefore getting the unblockable sword sweep. Time to guess again.
Tai opting still needs to make up a lot of room here. Just the float does Trizzy, able to close it out here. Got to do it 2 more times.
Forget the sidestep. TrizzyTheRapper responds with a hop kick immediately. Goes to guess. Goes for the dash. Absolutely. Follow it up with another full combo. Another wall splat. And goes for another cross swords.
Trying to say a eulogy here. Trizzy forming enough crosses to fill the graveyard, but Tai not dead yet.
But any of them could dig their own grave. Excuse me. TrizzyTheRapper making a whole different type of party here. And tries to go to flash, but the heat burst will deny it. But the cold blade have quite of a reality check as Tai talks against the wall as the soul blade steals this soul. TrizzyTheRapper brings in the party in the top 8 qualifier.
Had to put the red nose on in real life to match, synergize with the character, and then only saw blood from then on out. Tai, it was super close there, but I mean, Trizzy just turned it on. Caught Tai on a lot of the wall tech situations, wake up situations with the cross swords too.
O2 down. O2 down. Trizzy changed up the party. And we're really bringing the party back to the boat, dude.
Yo, the SpongeBob? All right. Okay. Trizzy feeling different about it. Already has the wall. No sword stance activated. Unleashed.
Back at it again. The cross up, that cross up is insane. I don't know how y'all block that. I really don't.
Down back 3 connects. The whole thing go to. Oh, caught him with the wall splat.
Cold blade, no counter at that time, but blocking the ankles. But Trizzy is not as he gets caught down with the hatchet kick. But he's gonna take a final gambit and spin his way to win.
Oh, nice step. No launch though. Trizzy activating heat burst early. With the spacing out. Tai trying to find some momentum, find a way in. There's the Manji, mid blocked up this time. Trizzy goes with the smash, has the wall, the scoop.
The spirit away, sending him to the other side of the wall, but Carti, Tai. Here we go. We were talking about the taunt back then in this first match, and we got ourselves a taunt back 4 with double the wall splat and double the combo.
Oh, cold blade lands though. Trizzy, cool, calm, and collected. Cross swords. What's it gonna be? Guessing game. There's the heat smash. Nice break on the throw from Trizzy. Ducks underneath the hop knee.
Trizzy is looking cynical. Again, able to crush the jab.
Trizzy in the operating room, going to work, removing organs by organs. I don't care if you're a robot or not. I'll rip out anything that's in there.
There's so much great health to recover. One heat engager can change up the tide, but the Spirit of the Way will send him down. Will not close out the game just yet. And Ty still's got a fighting chance, able to accept the hatchet, but Trizzy able to spin away from the heat smash and close it down and hooks himself. So top 8.
Take that W. So it's going to be an interesting one to see how Tone is able to adapt. And this is a small stage, so any launch is going to get you there.
Oh, we're going to get a couple fireworks here and there, dude. We thought there was more, not enough explosive in this matchup. Ooh, we got more appropriate in this wall burst. And Tone, how many hatchets did we just see?
Knocking down the big man, but then for a heat smash, of course. Joe answers back. Does have rage as well. There's the heat burst from Tone. Tone trying the movement. Full block here, not able to punish. Gets lifted to the skies.
You can't do that against JoeCrush. We just saw it there against Pastel Tommy. But that's all right. Tone able to escape catastrophe and challenges with the back 1.
Counter hit, back 1+2 engagement. I'm committed, the full commitment. Meet me at the altar.
Nope, never mind. Go to the other side. Hold on. This is the wrong altar.
Wrong venue. My bad.
No, this one right here. This one right here. This one right here. This is where we're going.
Oh. Yo,
wall to wall, bro.
Round trip. Looking like Dante out here. Orbital.
But drops the combo a little bit off range. No counter hit on the hatchet kick, though. What a parry here by Tone. Able to activate Snake Eyes on hand. Is a little bit heated up as he gets a counter hit, though, with the wall standing 3. Okay, we're going to extend the combo.
Able to get the wall as well. Beat dash, unscaled damage incoming, not enough.
That will be, though, the back 1. Tone is looking pretty good here against JoeCrush. 2-1, went around the way to secure himself the first game. And Con Assassin does not get broken.
Up underneath. Looking these jabs out from Tone, finishes the string. Full crouch down, back 1. Joe, activate heat burst as well. Jackhammer whiffs, but there's the bubble. Keep me covered. All stage.
Add a little insurance policy there. Get yourself a little copay and some deductibles. Here comes the wall burst. What's the accident?
Oh, big engage for Tone. Hatchet lands, and the heat smash is going to do it. Tone saying, I got a little bit more to cover that deductible. Here's the policy number. I'm definitely insured and covered. Game 1 going over to Tone.
Clean. Put that in your highlight reel.
I'll make sure to mark that down. That was minute 673. No, but good stuff to Tone. Again, like you said, really able to challenge again with the down back 1s. We've seen it earlier on stream, but Tone continuing to get dividends off of it. Oh, excuse me, the back 1.
Oh, yeah, the back 1 really came in clutch when he needed it the most.
Yeah.
And then there was just a good amount of opening, especially with the call out with the orbital heal. We haven't really seen that much orbital heal from Tone, or just from Bryan players throughout this set. But I feel like that was the first one we've seen. And the first one comes in, poof, connection.
Big dividends from Tone here. The Joe is an adapter, though. We've seen Joe make the adaptation time and time again, so I wouldn't write him off. You know, especially when it comes to spacing and movement and punishment. That small stage, that's a volatile one for any player. So we're going to Rebel Hangar. Another small-ish stage, but definitely not as lethal as the arena. Here we go, Android 16. We're getting caught up to the match. And Tone with wall pressure.
Wall pressure and a good amount of life gain too. Able to get absorb the damage with the power crush. And the side wall splat does not save Tone's lives here as he goes from one wall to another. Waking up with the wall standing 1, waking up with violence. Tone is wall position still in a precarious position.
Right on the throw. He smashed. Give me some of them frames, but not a picture perfect finish for Tone.
15 seconds left on the clock here.
JoeCrush clutching it out. Needs this round, needs this game, if we're being honest.
Oh, but Tone needs that counter hit. He's gonna have so much damage, take away so much of the health leave here. 100% immediately to 40, immediately to 30.
Yo, Tone! Unlimited ammo cheats activated with the machine gun punches continuously.
What a punish with the jet upper! Tone is looking so prepared, dude. Here we go. We're not gonna go for the balcony break. We're gonna go all the way in the corner after the heat dash.
As the taunt into the hatch kick will also cancel.
Uh-oh. No break on the generic, but will not break the balcony as he gets chucked over.
Shotgun throw. JoeCrush trying to get up. Back one connects and caught him standing. Tone 1 round away from taking it 2-0 over JoeCrush.
This is the most oppressive I've ever seen Tone play. This is the most oppressive. I say again, the most aggressive. This man is showing what Tekken 8 is supposed to be like with Bryan Fury. But JoeCrush gets him away with a side step 2 and a both in one heat. Goes for the back 1+2 heat dash and puts Tone against the very most corner of the wall again. But he wakes up with a wall standing 1-2, gets the wall splat, and Tone has so much great health to recover, but I don't think he needs much left as double 3+4 catches him with the mid side kick. And Tone 3+4 secures him a top 3 placement here.
A lot of things that can keep Yoshi on the back foot, and never mind, I'm throwing it all out. It's the Zafina.
All right, change the game plan. Change the game plan. Go to page 62 here.
Choose your own adventure. Shadow chose the alternate route. Let's see if it works out. Unblockable.
Shadow thought he had the right backdash. Again, if he's able to pick Zafina, he has one of the better backdash movements and has a better advantage on backing away from the unblockable sword sweep.
First for Trizzy. Get some life back as well. Full combo. No real walls though, so Yakushima can be advantageous here. You don't have to, do the guessing if you're not at the wall, but the Spirited away. Shadow on last legs, cross swords, no one home. There's the finish with the heat smash. Trizzy taking round 1.
No, will not get the not get the cash in the low here in the counter hit. But Shadow 20Z is just gonna back away here, just have rapidly exhaust the heat.
Smart usage of Shadow's spacing here to do that. Low parry though for Trizzy. Shadow loaded closer towards that wall, and Yakushima a little bit ways to go. Down for it too.
You heard that crunch there too after that counter hit. Oh, that felt good for Trizzy.
Punish on the down back 3. Big capitalization here for Shadow. Plenty of great life as well. Has heat, activates the burst.
Spin to win, hold on. So we got 10 seconds left in the clock. Shadow's got rage, and Shadow time's in effect now. But TrizzyTheRapper able to fly away with the chopper as he cuts down Shadow 20Z in 1 round away to get the first match.
Chopper opening up with the same style, but Shadow with a huge counter hit. Heat burst. Down
Trizzy playing a little bit more compact here. Goes for another Spirit away.
Back-to-back double feature for Trizzy, but not enough just yet. There's the heat burst from Shadow. Gets clipped by the sword. Shadow with heat rocking. Good blocks. Gonna go for the smash. No! Down 4-1. Another one just to check. And the closeout. TrizzyTheRapper taking game 1. Down 4-1-4. Okay, Trizzy.
Trizzy able to utilize the way he just escapes everything. The way he chooses his moments to use spin is so good. It is so good.
It's really good, and it forces the opponent to really respect his transitions into Manji, because you're looking for down back 3, and if you're guessing wrong, you get clipped by the double kicks into Manji, and it's like, oh, now I'm in the mix for real. So Trizzy able to keep Shadow on the back foot. We see the swap over to Claudio when we go to the secluded training ground for game 2.
Fight.
That's goofy. That's
The outfit or the swap?
That outfit.
Okay. I don't know.
Maybe both.
Is this supposed to be goofy?
Yes, 100%. That is 100% goofy. Who else could it be?
I have no idea. Either way, Shadow not here for any jokes at all. Keeping it serious. Shot through the heart with the heat smash. Going to get the wall break as well. The double knee lift up and the finish with a wild running 2. Shadow, no time for games.
Another Spirited Away. To Trizzy's options when it comes to Dragonfly, he just knows when to open you up regardless. What a nice switch duck here and able to challenge with the 1-1. Not able to get the full launcher, but will activate 8 and put on the pressure after using that.
Oh, of course. Caught him with the homing move after the Manji, but Shadow with the pickup. No life really to work with. Heat first. Got to make everything count. Side step forward. Another one.
Oh my god. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Shadow with a huge comeback. Says, I only need a pixel to paint a picture. And now is on game point.
Matt, what time is it? Remind everyone. What time is it? Real quick. Hold on.
Yo, the clocks have stopped and it is now Shadow time. But there's the flash. Trizzy working between the movement of protons. Keeping it atomic. But Shadow with the response back while running 2. Nice break on the throw. Trizzy with a huge life lead.
Win again. Goes to the backboard 3. Tries to go over to catch with a down back 1+2. Are we gonna see it again? We are now TrizzyTheRapper able to extend gameplay here and denying even equality.
Pressure, good block on the down back 3, punish from Shadow. The knees, whittling away, Trizzy. Low on life, close to rage. Shadow only really needs a strong hit to confirm, send us into game 3.
Look at that as well.
Hop kick!
Get down there, able to get the bound combo, Shadow 20Z. This is huge for him, and this could possibly be the game also. Gets the wall standing 2, but misses out on the shoulder. Uh-oh.
Shadow backing away, Trizzy aggressing. There's the Manji, the Spirited Away again, my favorite film. Shadow trying to turn this to a PowerPoint presentation, slowing things down. The low parry from Trizzy. Going to be able to carry towards the wall. Has rage as well. The cross slash to send Shadow away. Shadow looking for that last hit and gets it with the homing move. Shadow preserves this set, sending us into game 3.
Oh man, the tenacity by both of them, able to stay locked in, able to keep it compact, and just one-upping both of their defense. Low parry, jab challenges, float combos, you name it. Both of them want this winner's final spot.
It's so fantastic to see Shadow making the change to Claudio and then respecting the ranges at which Trizzy wants to engage. Looking for all the ways that Trizzy likes to move forward, staying away from just down back 3 territory unless he's prepared to block. Really got Shadow a lot of dividends there. And then that comeback, the mental momentum off of that was huge. We're going into Sanctum, game 3. Shadow 20Z versus TrizzyTheRapper. Top 8 winners side. This isn't even winners finals yet.
Round 1. Fight.
I was muted through all that.
All good. Low heat smash, shot through the hard wall break. Shadow continuing the UPS delivery of TrizzyTheRapper to the end of the stage. Signatures required.
It's either that or we're gonna have to postpone it to a next day delivery. TrizzyTheRapper tried to challenge it with the cross swords, but Shadow 20Z denies the mailbox and continue to postpone everything.
Oh, the hop kick. That might have been a down back 3 startup too. Shadow not having any parts of it. Heat first, combo extension. We're at the wall. Oh, okay. Big trade for Trizzy. Huge swing of life here. Trizzy with great help recovering. Shadow now in rage.
He has the life lead now. He is able to switch it all back, but Shadow 20Z needs a couple more interactions, but no punish on the sidestep forward by Trizzy. Clock is dwindling down rapidly, and the Spirit of the Way gets connected again.
Shadow with a lot of gray life, but looking like an empty cigarette. Gonna have to dump it out eventually, but that's gonna be the 1-1 punish for Trizzy. Shadow looking at an even game here. 1 game apiece, 1 round each.
Okay, interesting. Both of them try to go for the offense, but none of them gets able to connect. But Shadow 20Z using the movement for his offense right now.
Shadow stepping back, wants to evade the pressure, but the Heat Smash going to force him up against the wall. Trizzy, nice steps. Movement for movement with Shadow. The low slash. Heat burst. Observe.
Nice Twitch dog on a wall standing 2, but no launch punish. They were just able to punish with the 1-1.
The hop knee from Trizzy. We hadn't seen it in a while, and it makes its return. Shadow not going to have enough heat to survive. Not going to have enough life to survive. The only Musha slash closing out the round.
This is set point for Trizzy to book himself to top 3. Can he close it out, or are we going to a final round situation? Nice jab challenge there by Shadow 20Z. First for the extension. Lots of wall carry while running 2 Ender. Still has Starburst thanks to the heat activation. The Manji mid. Shadow not blinking. No challenge there, 30 seconds in. The defense is just building and building, both of them. Back 1. Get off of me. Put yourself against the wall with a workable gate.
Yo, Shadow with the continuation. The gate crumbles. Shadow's in the front yard. There's the uppercut. Now he's in the house. Will he run away with everything? We're going to find out. Final round of game 3.
Here we go. 1+2. Switching the position. And Shadow able to get a heat engager with a wall running 2.
Yo.
Triple down. Down back 1+2. Able to get the better trade out of it. And we're going to close out the distance into the low heat smash.
What happened? How Shadow able to take it 2-1? That was a round? It was only 15 seconds gone.
That was 10 seconds against an Eddie out of all characters. So we'll see what kind of beat we will be dancing along to.
Round 1. Fight.
Green Aurora, the unique Eddie colors. Looking clean, but the back 1 is cleaner. Tie with a strong opener.
Ooh, sidestep 3+4 to Mirage Launcher. At first you saw it, but next thing you know, you're in trouble.
Just like a shimmer, Green Aurora shining right now at the wall. Handstand throw.
That right there is one of the biggest changes, and that makes that move so much more dangerous. As from Tekken 7 compared to Tekken 8, that move used to not wall splat.
Change here. There's the heat burst and the splat for tie.
Okay, spinning the heat dash, a little chip there. Goes for the snake eyes. Add a little bit more chip damage. Dude, the pressure right now by Queen Aurora. Cynical, but the soccer kick backs her, but doesn't even matter. Ty's still able to pull out a good amount of output damage there.
Block and punish though, but the low parry for Queen Aurora has rage. No! Ty able to take it. Unfortunate stuff for Queen Aurora. Was not able to finish the low parry combo.
Another side step here, but Ty able to punish with the back 1. Trying to catch Queen Aurora stepping. Another sidestep back 1, and doesn't be antsy on the second hit of the knee. So no counter hit rewarded for Ty. Queen Aurora looking very patient on the defense, but also absolutely crazy on the offense.
Tai able to bait out the heat smash and capitalize. Tai up 2 rounds. Only need 1 more for that. Game 1 on the board. The orbital heal. Spiking Queen Aurora to the ground.
Right move, but unfortunately not the right optimization he wanted. Still able to get the damage, but Queen Aurora responds back with a full 4-4-3 launcher.
Got the wall tied. Not a lot of room to work here. Does get the heat burst. Immediately capitalize on the splat combo.
Oh, what a challenge! Nicely done by Queen Aurora, knowing that he was gonna go for the fully charged guard break. Okay, what a pickup there by Tai.
Oh, low on life. Queen Aurora chipping away. Tai tried to evade. Looked like that was an orbital, but the down 4-1 gonna close it out.
Yes, sir. We got a final round situation here. Queen Aurora able to adjust on Tai's timing, and now we're in the final round situation. Who's got the upper hand of the momentum? Seems like Tai does for now.
Queen Aurora at half life with 10 seconds. Gone off the clock only, but huge wall combo. Down 1, give me my turn back. No, says Queen Aurora, the engagement.
Trouble here, Tai put on rage. And a couple interactions left here for Queen Aurora to get the first match, but Tai able to find the opening with the orbital heal, and that should be the game.
Yeah, the finish there for Tai. Such a smart usage of the orbital, stuffing out the approach from Queen Aurora. Game 1, but super close one. Super close.
Ooh. Such a crucial round opener there for Tai. Able to get the huge advantage, able to get the momentum on his side. Even though it looked a little shaky in the end, Tai was able to close it out with the most important orbital heal so far in this tournament.
I like it. Well, we had mentioned that there wasn't a lot of orbital heal usage. We saw 3 or 4 there. One of them got stuffed with that down 4-1, but the other 2 worked out for Tai. Curious to see how Queen Aurora makes that adjustment, because that's certainly a note, right? Like if your opponent's using an orbital heal on your low approaches, that's something that you want to take note of so you're not running into it time and time again. Switching up the stages, but the characters remain the same. Game 2, loser side top 8.
Whew. Able to catch him floated, and Queen Aurora able to get the flapjack into a tornado flip conversion. Doesn't get so much damage out of it as it's scaled, but Tai is gonna able to try to respond back, even with his back against the wall.
The heat smash connects. Tai, low on life, gets hit with the homing move, tries to interrupt.
Ooh, trying to find the opening with the back four. That will change it, everything, as he's able to the potential to put so much damage. But Tai very much still in the game, gets the whole Snake Eye string in there, and able to get the balcony break. After tornado flip, could possibly send
rage
the wall. Don't even need it.
Explosive knee at the end for the finish. Tai locking in.
Oh, the Anaconda Assassin gets connected, and that's gonna break the floor, and we're gonna get sent to the Cursed Cove.
All of the treasure belongs to Tai at the moment. Queen Aurora coffers are being emptied with the life bar. The explosion off of the wall, continuation.
Another coast-to-coast situation with the machine gun punches. Tai has so much ammunition, is not even all of it.
The rounds do not stop flowing in Tai's favor. Queen Aurora starting to fight back here with a little bit of pressure, working Tai towards the wall. Oh!
The shotgun. Another explodable wall. Bringing out another curse while standing 3, tries to go for the extension of the heat burst, but will not connect. Still looking in really good position though. What a block there on the Terremoto.
Okay, there's the break from Queen Aurora. Has a little bit of great life, handstand, nothing doing. Tai happy to block it out. Tried to wait for heat to run out, but the smash gonna connect into the wall explosion. Aurora with the rage art available.
And we're gonna use it, get a little bit of breathing time. Aurora staying alive in this set.
Take him to the ancestors.
Played a little bit of music here and there. Damn, that did a lot of damage after the heat smash. All
Yeah, it really did. That did a grip, but the counter hit hatchet. Ty working to chop down the tree once more. Snake Eye String connects. We're at the wall. No explosion though.
Nope, that part has been used. We gotta go to another one. But we're gonna get another fully stringed usage of the Snake Eyes. We're gonna do it again. Possibly no. He needed 3 of them.
Working venomously. Only 1 life left for your bracket run. So I'm expecting to see a little bit of different Fallen Phoenix than we've seen already on stream.
Round 1.
All right. Our only Ling in top 8, our only Foreign in top 8. Fallen Phoenix able to answer back with a Power Crush. Great defense here for Fallen Phoenix, and great offense as well, but BoosterBlast.
Erupt again from Fallen Phoenix. Cutting BoosterBlast off at the pass. Putting him up against the wall.
Uh-oh.
Big engage from BoosterBlast.
Nice break out of the waning moon. That was huge. That was going to be the entire game that was able to get connected. And Fallen Phoenix, great defense gets rewarded for a great round here.
Caught him looking. BoosterBlast. Good jab out of the orbital maybe attempt from Fallen Phoenix.
Stay composed. BoosterBlast not doing too much here. You know, just holding the back button and trying to interrupt you with either a jab. What a duck on the right foot forward heat burst.
That's that Horrong experience you were talking about. Nice movement as well. Yeah, BoosterBlast knows what's up.
It's a lab monster, man. What can I tell you? No break on the waning moon. Into the space we are. How fitting is it as we send the Vlad Talon all the way to the wall?
He first goes underneath. Yo! What?
The Art of Phoenix gives him life, bring him from the ashes, and Booster is gonna take full advantage of that evasion.
All that heat has warmed up the floor. Pizza rolls might be ready. Fallen Phoenix got to be careful.
Can't have it overcooked though. As Fallen Phoenix activates a heat burst for themselves, immediately goes for the heat dash, putting BoosterBlast all the way to the wall.
Oh my goodness. BoosterBlast not able to move. Fallen Phoenix sends us in the final round. Ooh.
Gets the heating it for themselves. Nice duck on the down 3-4 string. And Booster's gonna be able to get a grab here, but will not activate the floor burst. And Fallen Phoenix has that opportunity to do so.
There it is. Not really too much off of it, but still has the wall pressure. Shotgun throw.
Uh-oh, looking in trouble here. And Fallen Phoenix goes for the Panic Rage Art, and BoosterBlast will not fall to it as he's able to get the first round after the patience playing in his side.
Smart play from BoosterBlast to fake the assault there at the very end. Just stagger dashing to see if Fallen Phoenix was going to crack. Did pull the trigger on the Rage Art. That was a good bait from BoosterBlast. Nice stuff.
I don't know how Booster does it, man. He just likes to catch people's timing every single time.
Well, I mean, Lab Monster, like you said, but also just the Horrong experience. You saw many times Booster either ducking or poking away with the low when Fallen Phoenix would go into, a single leg stance, and that's just knowledge and experience combined together.
And the way you can really tell with Booster is that he's not going too much into detail when it comes to his defense. It's just simple backdashing, simple holding the back, some side steps here and there. But Fallen Phoenix is able to get the right openings from that just frame skyrocket into the counter hit low to secure himself the first round here. 3. Tries to go for the heat engager here. Forward 3.
Off movement as well. Fallen Phoenix chipping away. Nice punish there from BoosterBlast. The heat burst from Phoenix, trying to stay away from that wall explosion. Oh, the step kick is evaded.
Oh, doesn't fully believe on the heat burst. And Booster is gonna try to sidewalk to the left here to negate it, and tries to go for the side step right up the full 4-3. A couple of backdashes here, and BoosterBlast able to get some damage, and this is gonna be huge damage after this waning moon. It gets a tornado flip afterwards, and we're gonna close it out with a rage art.
BoosterBlast with one waning moon, able to flip around, upside down, Fallen Phoenix. Gonna have to try again. We're all tied up here in the round count, but BoosterBlast 2 rounds away from moving on and loser side.
Ooh, 4-4-3, get the counter hit also, take away all the great health. What a step!
Booster's movement, the hypnotist low, lost only 4-4 punish, shotgun throw, he broke that!
Yes, he did! Counter hit grab, 14 frames. To able to break it. What a block!
Stuck under. Oh, but didn't get the punish.
No punish there that time. Nice break from Fallen Phoenix. Gets the counter hit on the 4-3, and Fallen Phoenix relies on the Power Crush, and the Power Crush does not let him down.
1 round away from game 3 for Fallen Phoenix. BoosterBlast still in it. There's the heat burst. Fallen Phoenix wants to turn. BoosterBlast not letting him have any AOP underneath the engager.
The butterfly knife able to get a full connection, and Fallen Phoenix has the opportunity to get the wall burst, but unfortunately the side wall just was not on his side.
Oh, the low. BoosterBlast on set point.
And Fallen Phoenix on survival point.
Oh, break on the waning moon. Fallen Phoenix had enough of that.
Ooh, what a whiff punish there with the back 3. Fallen Phoenix was waiting for that.
Big damage plus frames. Where you going? Don't move. Alignment with the wall? Not quite. Sidewall saves BoosterBlast there, but gets chopped down, and Fallen Phoenix sending us into game 3.
Felix looked great with the adjustment. Regardless of how many combo drops there were, because the stage wasn't on his side, he was still able to convert and get the most damage output out there. Great job there from Fallen Phoenix to even up to 1-1.
Fallen Felix duking it out. That was a tough one too. BoosterBlast almost took that away, but here we are at game 3. Curious to see what stage we end up on. We didn't see a lot of wall explosions like I thought we might have in that arena at night, but you know, sometimes it works out that way. Rebel Hangar will be the last stage we go to for this set, and has been a good one so far.
BoosterBlast can play a little bit patient here, add a little bit more breaks, but knows when to press on the gas. Fallen Phoenix puts a stop there after the heat burst, able to backdash, able to get the plasma blade, back turn, drops the combo, but still good amount of damage here.
Felix looking for the opportunity to continue here. Nice movement though from BoosterBlast. Has some great life. Returns well with a little bit of offense. JSFR, nothing doing.
Just a little reminder, it's a warning shot. He's got those.
Ooh. Oh.
God, hypnotist is so demoralizing.
It feels so bad to get hit with the low or the mid, really, because you're never like, yeah, I got him, and it keeps you guessing for the next time around. BoosterBlast though, no guesses needed. Oh wow, tried to go for the slow continuation though. Still has heat.
I see you, Booster. I see you. That was a cross up. I see you. Uh-oh, but he gets crossed up with his own offense though. Fallen Felix able to get a full launcher of the heat burst of the right foot forward, but the defense by BoosterBlast just keeps on building up, protecting his ankles.
Yeah, he's been doing a really good job of just not getting free stuff low. Yeah, so far no one was home though.
Get off of me.
The duck underneath. Yo, what A preemptive play from BoosterBlast. As this wall pressure as well. How will Felix get up?
Down forward two. That was instant. That wall standing two catches Fallen Felix's timing. Rewards Booster with the counter hit. And he's just gonna roll with it. The acceleration. He's on the driver's seat right now, and Fallen Felix is trying to get that overtake real quick.
Force the speed limit there. Interrupted the heat burst with the low, but stuck at the wall is Felix. Still has heat going. Got to be careful though. Booster has rage. Felix is respecting that. It ends up falling prey to the BoosterBlast low, and that's gonna do it. But here we are again, JoeCrush versus Ty.
Yeah, and you know what's crazy? Both of them are on the youth side also. So the potential is just keeps on building for both of them. It's not even their final peak, man. It's not even their final peak.
Speaking of final forms, Android 16, only with one of them. See if Ty has the answer for the machine that is JoeCrush. The low parry is a good start.
Man, we haven't seen this matchup in forever now when you think about it. I'm so excited. Ty able to get that perfect calculation on the low parry on the down back one. Even though able to switch out the sides, JoeCrush still has no problem putting on the offense regardless of how low of a life deficit he's got, but unable to break the grab from the Anaconda Assassin.
Joe with great life, but low on HP, has to be super careful. There's a jab, goes for the upper slash kick, nothing doing though. Ty whittling away. Joe a breath away from losing the round. Timer's counting down. 8 seconds. 7. Ty D'ing it up. And the back one gets it done. Ty scoring first blood.
What's crazy that he really didn't have to do anything. He had enough life lead to just take the defense and still have the life lead. But Ty is able to challenge the back one. But JoeCrush tried to challenge back and pays the price after that counter hit. Tries to go for the jet upper here for Ty. And he's gonna go for the guard break. No wall splat, but they're both trying to go for the and another bait here for Ty, successfully fishing him out. And Ty secures 2 rounds up and 1 round away to get the first match.
Ty working expeditiously at the moment, but Joe, the big counter hit, the rocket boot connects as well. Ty being ushered over to the wall. Low hug, plant the seeds.
With 40 seconds left on the clock, mock breaker.
Oh, Ty has Joe at the wall. There's the down back one. Joe looking for a little bit of a tap. Get the job done, survive in this game. Full crouch down back one and the boot while rising 4.
Woo. That was close. Ty definitely had a situation there. He could change everything, but Ty starts off with his shoulder heat engager. Tries to go for the plasma barrier for JoeCrush, but no cigar.
Oh, upper! Yo, Ty, stop!
He's so clean with it. Back away, but no punish.
Yo, Ty just lets the whole thing rip through the armor. The trade goes in Ty's favor. Wow, that last round looked really good for Ty.
Man, I could watch Ty, you know, like I could just watch hours of Ty gameplay. It would not get sick of it.
Yeah,
by the way, streaming by the way at Ty__TK if you guys want to watch in this perspective.
You were not lying, Ty. Those jet uppers are, man. Let me tell you, those things are crisp. And Ty showing us why they are able to get this far in a very difficult bracket. 1 game down, but again, we've seen Joe adapt before. I would not be shocked if we see a game 3.
I would not be shocked as well, because JoeCrush has that ability to make the switch, and we're switching it up to Spider-Man.
Sometimes you need a hero.
Yeah, sometimes you need a friendly neighborhood.
That's so much bars, but Joe, with the bubble, the heat engage, letting it rock.
Ty playing a little bit of compact here, but Joe is not afraid to change the pacing into his offense. Now Ty's gonna try to match it real quick, but the battery ram able to break the wall, break down the barriers, And we're gonna secure himself the first round. Uh-oh,
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Wait.
Ty also getting a little bit of health back as well. Has Snake Eyes, but Joe able to finish the job. That was a close one.
Uh-oh, break the back real quick. The triple wall power bomb.
Lock breaker, but Joe was able to guard it up. Little jab interrupt there. Ty. The bubble though helps Joe. There's the heat burst.
Yeah, great timing there, but Joe to absorb the damage, regain health. Slowly withering away. Back 1+2 heat dash.
2-1.
20 seconds left. He's got Snake Eyes.
He's dancing. Joe's dancing. There's the Snake Eye string. That's burned out. Down back one. A parry on the second attempt. Ty saying, fool me once.
So we got 10 seconds left. Hold on. Hatchet kick. What a low parry on the sea planner with the response with the 1+2 and able to break the wall to add insult to injury. Ty with 2 seconds left makes it up to 1-1 on the round count.
Ooh, the engager. Ty looking committed with it. There's the throw break on the throw. Joe backing up, trying to find some spacing. Bartholomew Simpson gets the counter hit.
All the way to the wall here. Pulverizer, and Ty tries to challenge on the third string, but Joe responds back with the heat burst. Here comes the guard break. Here we go. Sidewall conversion, and it's going to get a huge amount of damage after this tornado flip.
So has a shade of heat left. There's the colony drop.
Back away. Nice block there of the plasma barrier. Tries to go for the jackhammer here by Joe. And here comes the full crouch hug.
Oh, get that out of here!
Hold on, we dropped the combo. Nice break out of the Anaconda Assassin. 5 seconds left to make the comeback, but it doesn't seem likely here for Ty.
Home run swing. Definitely had to do it with the amount of health that Joe had. Really didn't have too many options. Joe hanging around. That game 3 looking more and more likely. Ooh. Jackhammer. Counter hit. Step on him.
The knee has taken so many victims, and JoeCrush just get added onto the list. Gets the wall carry here. What a call out!
Yo!
The plasma barrier!
Activate. JoeCrush. The barrier's up. Insurance protected him. Ty though, swinging away with the Snake Eye string. Joe with great life and rage. Ty's got to be super careful here. One launch and that could do it. Oh, there's the boot!
And there's the knee right back at you. JoeCrush changing the momentum. And here we go. Final game.
Joe calling in the superhero. Said it's an emergency. I need help. There's a robot rampaging. Spider-Man answered the call.
Oh man, I don't even know what to say. Both of them are going the distance. They're playing out of their minds. And right now, we're in so much for a treat.
Get ready for the next battle.
I'm looking forward to this game 3. We've seen both players make the adjustments that were necessary. Specifically Joe, too, the way game 1 played out. And here we go. Elegant Palace, game 3, losers quarters.
Both of them. Oh, no opportunity there to get the whip punish, but another side step jet upper. The signature A's here for Ty at the moment in this set. Does get Snake Eyes and does get a counter hit grab with the Anaconda Assassin.
Safe activation, so smart from Ty, recognizing Joe was not getting up. Out of heat though, Joe still a little bit left. Goes for the bubble, the heat dash for the frame. The pressure. No ducks for Ty. We're stuck at the wall. Back 2, but armor through with the power crush does Ty.
Ty in a very precarious position. JoeCrush got the life lead and has the round lead now.
Round 2.
What a decision there from the scenes. That specific moment. Back one. Not much off of it though. Ty. Trying to push forward. Lock breaker. Good movement from Joe. Has the wall.
Hatchet. Counter hit. Goes for the soccer get guaranteed, and JoeCrush goes for the debug.
One. Cancel. Ty. Putting that order right back, but the low hook connects for Joe. Wall pressure.
The pressure right now, Ty is looking hopeless. Trying to find the opening, but he just doesn't have a chance to. And JoeCrush is on set point to eliminate Ty.
Joe, the download might be complete here. We'll see if Ty has anything extra, any different levels to break out. There's the pressure from Joe. Counter hit, back 1+2, out of range.
Doesn't fully release on a second string, so no whiff punish potential. One, it goes for the snake eye string. He still has snake eyes on deck. Hold on. But the counter hit, he gets antsy. JoeCrush is gonna take advantage once again with the damage.
Dash, unscaled damage here. Gonna have the wall as well. Is this enough? And it is! JoeCrush with the team kill completion. Gonna take it 2-1 over Ty.
Next battle.
It's gonna be the question to be answered. TrizzyTheRapper versus BoosterBlast. Loser side top 8 continues.
Sidestep into the heat engager. Here we go. BoosterBlast gets the first opening in this set.
From the solo cup, just bounced up against the wall. Back one, we're out of there. Manji mid. Booster D'ing it up perfectly. Catches Trizzy trying to spin away. Booster. Okay.
Sidestep 4. Alright, hold on. We were talking about how defensive he is. Seems like we're switching it up. Booster goes on the offense this time, putting Trizzy all the way to the wall.
Trizzy taking a grip of damage already. The trade definitely in Booster's favor and has the heat available. There's the dash plus frames. Trizzy trying to block it up. Finally gets the chance to heat burst. A lot of great life on the board for Trizzy. Down back 3 connects. There's the wall pressure with the heat smash.
Wow. What defense able to block his ankles and what reactions and close it off in the knee. 2 quick rounds here for BoosterBlast in the top 8 losers quarters.
Yeah, Boosters, like you said, flip the script, really gone on their offense here against Trizzy. Does not want to end up in the guessing game casino.
Another great find there for Booster, but Trizzy able to respond back with the spin with the down forward 2. Unfortunately, unable to get a full combo out of it.
Out there's the hop knee that we know him for. Flash combo incoming. Tornado has the wall as well.
Ooh. Stall zone. Here we go, and closing that down forward 1. TrizzyTheRapper staying alive in the first game.
Trizzy starting to find some options here, some rooms to throw out some offense. BoosterBlast continues with the aggression. Trizzy once more on the back foot, trying to space things out. Goes into Manji, the mid connects. We're engaged. Yeah, I think I want to marry her.
Oh no, the cross-up gets connected with no heat dash, but this time will not get a full combo as BoosterBlast stayed down on the ground.
Trizzy able to send us in the final round just like that. You saw one time Trizzy got the mix and it worked out. The down forward 2 interrupting BoosterBlast, sending him to the wall.
Oh! There we go, and gets down blockable sword sweep. As we were mentioning earlier, the amount of mix that Trizzy has puts BoosterBlast in precarious position as he's on rage, as heat is slowly dying down for him.
The back one out of the territory. The launch after the back 2, but not enough. It was a funny little lift there. Trizzy not able to convert, but still has a huge lead. And there it is, down forward to close it out. Trizzy, all of a sudden, with a reverse 3 rounds.
In very rapid succession also. At first, BoosterBlast was looking really, really solid in the quick 2 rounds, but those 3 rounds from Trizzy was faster.
It makes sense why Booster was so aggressive at the beginning, because you saw what happened the moment that Booster got put on the wall and into a defensive position. It was the Trizzy blender over and over again. We're going into Fallen Destiny, a little bit larger stage here, but not that much larger. So we might have a similar situation.
There we go. All the way, a little bit of sidewalk conversion, but still able to get some good potential damage output. And speaking of potential, I think the kinetic just showcased that as he's able to sidestep into a heat smash wall splat.
There's the spin. Trizzy, a lot of life on the spin some of it to get a little bit of distance. Booster has rage and heat going. There's the dash. A lot of damage off of that combo. Rage working out the waning moon, and hold up. I think this is gonna do it. Yeah.
Watch the movie real quick, hold on. And feel the pumps.
The whole cinematic. Booster Blast. Able to survive yet another round, and importantly in game 2, get the round lead.
Double sidestep forward here, but the second time we got a counter hit. Really, really good for Booster as he's able to take 60% away in 13 seconds.
And notice how many lows Booster is going with to deter any kind of power crush, anything that Trizzy wants to be able to do to try to armor through what Booster's offense is looking like. And now Booster, all of a sudden, looking like they're going to go to a game 3.
Looking really good. He's on fire after this heat engager. Slash kick will not get the wall splat. So that might fight him back, but he's not looking too phased at the moment as TrizzyTheRapper looking at Magic Pixel, but the magic show will not come to this place. Booster Blast quickly evens up the score.
Booster definitely breaking the speed limit, blasting straight into game 3. Game 2 might as well not even happen.
Yeah, he just gave that to him.
I mean, Booster took it too. Like I said, just such a smart decision, especially when Trizzy started to get low. To continuously go with lows, it just deters the heat burst. It makes things so difficult for Trizzy to be able to get things started. Yeah, I really like Booster's decision here to like, you know, I'm not going to worry about being defensive because if I make one mistake, I get carried to the wall. I got to do the cross swords, unblockable low guessing game. I don't like that. Let me continue forward. But speaking of continue forward, we're going to move into this last stage, descend into subconscious.
Just keeping it simple at the moment for both of them. It seems like Trizzy is going to put a little pause in the offense as Booster's still riding this momentum, getting the heat engager, the wall splat, into the tornado flip.
The brakes have completely fallen off for Trizzy, and Booster not stopping. Manji mid finally gets something going with the heat engage.
Jules immediately goes for the heat smash to close off the distance against the wall, but Booster immediately fights out, able to get a float combo out of the Dragonfly though.
And get away from the wall. There's the heat burst to keep things going. Booster now has wall pressure of their own. The back one from Trizzy, trying to stay away from the wall side of things. Hypnotist mid, good blocks from Trizzy.
All of the slow spins, all of them. Uh-oh.
Counter hit though. Booster, a strong hit away. There it is. Caught Trizzy with the homing move, and now Booster, another round, and that'll be it. Booster looking to go 6-0 in the round count since game 1.
The floor is Pepto-Bismol. You gotta be really careful as we do not need another layer of floor break. There we go. Speaking of which.
From the stomach into the intestines, Trizzy trying to digest what's happened so far in this set.
There's still 5 in left, but Booster Blast is a stronger person at the moment. Can he match it though? Yes, he can.
There's the dash, rainbow drop, not this time. Another one? Please, sir.
We get some health back here. Booster's heat is slowly dying down, but will not break this time though. And the elbow will close it out. Booster Blast confirms Maverick's prophecy.
And with the accurate call is Justice Spirit or Zafina for Shadow.
And we'll see how much of a thorn is going to be on Tone's side. how much of a pain that he's able to have his connections here. Let's see.
Hatchet kick. Back one. Another one. Good block from Shadow.
Okay, here we go. Putting him against the wall. Okay, here we go. Shadow immediately responding. He gets the counter hit on the 1+2.
First, Tone taking a grip of damage. A lot of gray life on the board. Can find some offense, can start to recover it. Oh, the knee into the upper. Shadow reaching the top of the ceiling.
Doesn't kill though, but the down 3 will. All good there. Woo. Ooh, that crucial back 4 and the crucial orbital heal around star. We're gonna send Shadow all the way back to the wall.
With a bit of the machine guns, they baton into the low. Shadow needs to figure a way off of this wall here.
Ooh, counter hit, but doesn't get a follow-up, but we'll get a follow-up on double the lows, the hatchet kick and the regular down 3. And then down 2 with 2 rounds up. Uh-oh, Tone's looking good against this matchup.
Hatchet kick again. Shadow trying to interrupt here.
Double trade, none of them gets the gamble.
Hatchet kick again. Shadow legs are being obliterated.
Nice sidestep in the middle side kick, but no counter hit. Nice break out of the Anaconda Assassin here for Shadow. And Tone has the life lead just for temporary. But Shadow able to get a opening with the wall running 1+2, and Tone panics with the Rage Art.
Hold the ripcord a little too early. Into the propeller blades goes a Tone. Shadow surviving.
Nice block on the hatchet kick, and nice low parry here by Tone. Both of them are very much aware on their defense. Double QCB1, but the hop kick denying the connection on the hatchet. You will not cut me down, sir. Not in this round.
Shadow starting to get hit to the game for sure. There's back one. Another hatchet. Break on the throw. Shadow going to continue this game 1. There's the heat burst.
30 seconds left. Everything gets connected. Goes for the heat smash. Able to get a little bit of life back. And the hatchet.
I would love to see a percentage of health taken away from hatchet kicks in that game. Tone was lumberjack style.
60% landing rate? Nah, I wouldn't say 60%. I think 75.
Yeah, that feels about right. Feels about right for sure. Good stuff from Tone, recognizing the opening there. Again, first of 3 scenarios, so Shadow has time to make the adjustments, make the character switch if he wants.
Get ready for the next
nope,
battle.
Not yet. Not yet. Remember, guys, it is winners finals. We got 3 games to make it here to advance to grand finals. Spike down to the ground here, and Tone able to move away, and what a option! The most optimal back turn string and getting the boom burst with 10 extra damage.
Yo, wow! Tone able to quickly finish that round after the optimal walk-in correction.
Hello, Twitter clip. Hello.
Low parry. Wall carry, Shadow up against it.
Here we go, trying for the QCB1, but Shadow 20Z approaches him with the Tarantula low and spikes him down to the ground again and lifts him back up. Shadow 20Z responds quickly to even up the round count.
Exactly what Shadow wants to do. Oh my goodness, counter hit hatchet kick though, interrupt Shadow. Orbital.
He's making so much of the right decisions. Go for the top of the snake eye string, but no cigar. Shadow 20Z trying to slowly get the right opening here. But the sidewall able to fight out, but the heat smash gets completely evaded from the tarantula stance.
Shadow still has a little bit of heat left, uses on the dash and gets the round-ending finish. All of a sudden, looking like game 3 might approach very quickly. Shadow with some movement, QCB1 avoided.
Nicely done on the 10-frame punish also. Hatch it. You can really see the micro movement here by Tone. Like, he's just trying to move and he's not immediately pulling the trigger on the offense. He's moving and finding the right hurt box to make the adjustment. And there we go, Tone staying super patient here and finding the right time to get that low parry and push Shadow 20Z all the way to the wall.
The damage thanks to heat off of that low parry is ridiculous. Oh, but Shadow with the closer, and now we're going into game 3. The adjustments from Shadow is really good there. A lot of damage to Tone was applied with just Tone trying to keep that movement going, like you were rightly pointing out. And Shadow able to chip away, keep Tone in front of him, and force him onto the back foot.
Whew. Shadow, man. It's like he knows that Tone is making all the right decisions. And he's responding back. I was like, "Oh, I got a better one for you."
Get ready for the
It's
next
not the,
battle.
it's, you know, it's not the most optimal because there are some situations, some factors such as the angle and the axis. But Shadow was like, "But this is the right move."
See if Shadow's able to continue to check the right boxes into the stratosphere. The money match stage, according to Justice Spirit.
Oof! Yo, give me my money right there. After the overkill, I deserve it. I deserve it.
Snake Eyes activated for Tone.
Okay, there we go. Down for 1-3. Try to fight out. Back in the middle ground here. So nobody's getting the advantage of the wall, but Tone might be able to put himself to an advantage after this hit on the back one, finding the great timing and fighting the great life lead as Tone again goes on a barrage with the machine gun punches.
Unloading in the Shadow, but Shadow aggressively at the round start. And we get a big combo. Wall carry as well. Tone wakes up with the knee, yo!
Oof! Can't move out of there now. Another hatch kick success.
Ooh, the heat burst interrupts Shadow. Right back at you. Shadow got to make some really good decisions here. Tone with the life lead. Good block. Tried to punish there, but Shadow evaded.
Tone is just getting so many closes with the back one and is successfully landing. Is doing so much work. I thought it'd be a problem, but no, it's on his side. Another sidewalk here, but unable to get all of the string.
Oh, the orbital, but Shadow able to dunk underneath with stance. Finds the ender. Shadow hanging around in game 3.
Catch it. There goes the dash kick, playing a little bit like Ty here. But the soccer kick, able to get a goal in here and get the floor burst.
Stoppage time for Tone. Trying to find that last point to send us into game 3 with Tone. Excuse me, game 4 with Tone in the advantage. Counter hit though for Shadow. Time to go to work.
All the way in, gets the wall running 1+2 and the high wall splat. Ooh.
Oh! Yo, Tone had the right idea, but the walk punishment just did not work out. And Shadow able to fight back, but the orbital round start for Tone scores a huge launch at the beginning of the round.
Huge life lead there. One standing 3+4 with the Northern Lights. Goes for the wall splat and successfully lands. I think this is gonna kill. I think Tone's got the advantage and absolutely, oh my god, absolutely so. As Tone with the perfect, a little bit of reward in the end. 2-1. This is where Shadow has to make the decision. Does he still keep the Zafina? Or is it time to switch?
Ah, man, this is such a tough choice because the Zafina. I mean, it has been working, you know, against the Bryan. Shadow's had a lot of right reads, a lot of good evasiveness too, avoiding QCB1 quite a bit, even going underneath a heat smash. So I think that, you know, sticking with the Zafina might be the right call here.
Round one. Fight.
Slowly backing away here, Shadow just trying to find that whip punish potential, but we'll get an opening here with a down forward 1+2 into the heat engager. Slowly backing away.
Oh, he's gonna close it out here. Shadow with the step, quickly putting one round on the board.
Oh, just a little bit of whiff there on the 3+4. But there we go, down the one into the knee, and nice break out of the Anaconda Assassin. But Tone tries to activate heat, but gets denied as Shadow gets a connection on the low.
Tone fighting back though, engaging over the own and closes it out. Tone 2 rounds away from moving in the grand finals winner side.
There we go, there we go. Unfortunately, unable to get the last part connected, so he doesn't get the wall splat nor the wall carry. And Shadow 20Z is fighting away from the wall position and ain't able to get the whip punish out of the shoulder. Forward, forward, forward. Tarantula stance, so he's got to be really, really careful now.
Oh, low on life, PCB1. Shadow answers back with the smash. Gets the hit. Shadow trying to get us to game 5. Big launch at the start of the round. Shadow with the wall carry. You see Tone trying to move away from the wall. Gets the back one counter hit.
Ooh. Sidewall will not save your life this time.
Oh, duck under and punish from Shadow. Also has heat, can use the burst.
Down 4. And this is gonna be a bound. No, it will not be.
Will it be a hatchet? No. The heat dash, the taunt, and the hatchet to close it out. Tone patiently waiting to find the low.
This is set point to grand finals versus survival point. Can Shadow extend gameplay to send it to a final game? But Toad responds with the orbital heal. He said he doesn't want to go to a final game. He wants that grand final spot now.
Burst from Shadow. Potentially the last heat on the winner side for Shadow. We'll see. Plus range. He smashed right back. Shadow duck, but the low is actually out of range. Guard break. Shadow on last legs. Tone looking for offense.
What a low parry here by Shadow. He's gonna go for the rage up, but I don't think it's going to kill Mav.
Gonna find out. The purple people eater with the big grip. It's not enough. Tone does have rage art. Shadow needs to be careful. Runs with the pressure. The evasion. Shadow knows. 8 seconds. 7. Hatchet kick lands. Shadow doesn't care. The step and the punish. Shadow extends it to game 5.
Oh man, what a walk there by Shadow, knowing he was gonna double down on the hatchet and able to read it. Whew. Whoo-wee.
Yo.
What a adaptation by Shadow 20Z. How many times am I gonna mention the adaptation by Shadow 20Z is out of this world?
Listen, Shadow doing such a good job of making the right changes and really avoiding a lot of Tone's pressure. The backdash movement from Zafina has been putting mileage on the chart for Shadow, able to move so well. You see Tone all dressed up for business, trying to get it done with the shotgun in hand. block. Shadow continuing this pressure. Down one, I need my turn. Shadow says no and scores the first round of game 5.
He takes the lead officially. Can he keep it up? Tone tries to go for another round star orbital. That's denied, but we'll get a soccer kick to get score a goal.
Damage half off. Shadow stays on the ground, takes a low hit for it. The engager, looking at all that life that Shadow just got back. Continuing to restore. Down one again from Tone. Shadow backsteps. Rage art. No!
Denied.
Look
Denied.
what we have here. Shadow with 3 set points available.
Can Tone do the impossible and bring it back from 0-2 to 3-2? Can he do it? Or is Shadow in full effect of Shadow time?
No. My clock hasn't moved in a second. There's a jab though from Tone. Nice step and walk from Shadow. Oh, whip for the 1+2. The Tone was out of there. Shadow still gets the heat engaged. That's life back heat. Running. Tone right back with the heat burst. Has rage too. There's the dash. Stuck under. No punish from Shadow. Oh, but the heat smash is just going to land raw. Tone walks right into it and steps himself into loser side. Shadow punching that grand finals winner side ticket.
Here we go. Last 2 out of 3 set. BoosterBlast. JoeCrush. All the violence. Let's go.
Yo, they are slap boxing in an elevator right now. BoosterBlast with the first big hit with the engager.
Yo, all these microchips, man. Are you kidding me? Just regular down 3, down back 3, not even fully releasing the string. He's doing it again.
Yo, it makes so much sense. You're blowing up any attempts for any type of armored response to that offense. But Joe, huge start at the beginning of round 2.
So it's like a one-button game at this point. Booster is playing it. Wait, ooh.
Oh my goodness. Yo, grabbed up with the waning moon. No bubbles for you.
Want to call it on the defense as well to able to get the counter hit grab.
Bartholomew down. No one home. Oh, what?
Yep, Rage Art will beat the Heat Burst, but I don't think it's going to kill.
No, I don't think it's going to kill. I didn't think Booster was going to Rage Burst there, but either way, still has a chance here, Joe, with the big shoulder plus frames, and the down back one closes it out.
Yeah, Booster tried the challenge there, but failed with the shoulder attempt. Oh, what a duck on the homing move here. JoeCrush stepping on Booster, and Booster playing that defensive game, but gets a little bit antsy as JoeCrush gets a counter hit. That about to send Booster all the way to the wall here and activates the heat for a little bit of style in the end.
Yo, that does so much damage. Full cross down, back 1+2, not working. Nice break on the throw from Joe. Back 1+2, the chest massage.
The floor is lava once again. We're not going to get a full launch. Unfortunate there for Booster. And JoeCrush is going to capitalize after the cartwheel with the jab interrupt.
Back on for the floor explosion. Pump up the jams. Joe vibing out.
Nice break again. You want to play a little bit of one-button game? I got that also. Hypnotist, but unfortunately, JoeCrush was not hypnotized as he's able to fight out and close out the game. What a comeback there by JoeCrush after a little bit of a hiccup on the first round.
Yeah, that was a good course correction there from Joe. Able to finally establish that counter-punching gameplay, get the spacing that he needed, keep BoosterBlast on the back foot.
BoosterBlast really tried to kind of match that offense, and unfortunately, the way that he tried to mash kind of paid the price because the timing was just on Joe's side. So Joe just kept getting all these counter hits for himself, and therefore paid the price. And Booster, it's time to make the adjustment now.
Samus
It's a giant Samus, man.
Listen, Samus is big body. You might not know it. Samus like 6+. I think Jack's a little bit bigger though.
That's not 6+, bro.
There's the shoulder, back 1+2, heat dash, booster blast in a wall in the corner. Help me.
He's okay just taking a defense though. Activates the heat, trying to get some game time. Activates the heat smash and get a little bit of life back. JoeCrush trying to challenge there, but it gets kicked out of the position.
You see Joe just back dashing again, punishing some whiffs here. Nice block. Ooh, but the parry, the bubble keeps him clean. Joe standing still, waiting for a mistake, and there it is.
Oh, unfortunate. No punish. A little bit of a tip range. And JoeCrush is going to take full advantage of that after that low parry. Sending Booster Blast all the way to the wall.
And the flex on him. Booster Blast already losing so much life. There's the bubble with the heat engage. I'm committed with it.
Oh man, this track is so good. Nice, okay. Jumps away and jabs to interrupt the offense. JoeCrush is one round away to meet Tone, but loser's final.
This mid no doing, but the rollout for Booster Blast finally getting a launch. The low interrupts the heat burst. Joe still has that heat available. There's the dash. Back 1+2 lands.
Planner?
Seeds. Another one. Better homes and gardens. Booster Blast trying to get away from it.
Talk to the hand. Okay, guard break for the 10th frame. Booster Blast trying to challenge with a hop kick, but sadly, JoeCrush will not fall. In this bracket. Here we go, guys. Losers final. 1,688 viewers and counting. Thank you so much for supporting us. Let's have a good time.
All right, Joe looking to roll out on the Bumblebee up against Tone's Bryan Fury. Shotgun throw. Hatchet lands. Another one. PCB1. Oh, the down 4-2. Elevation.
Stomping it into sidestep 2. All that work for nothing. JoeCrush able to make a comeback in the first round. One more.
Why not? Grab the armor too. That was unbreakable. Little punish on the flex there. Hatchet kick lands. The knee. Oh, the upper. Let me take you higher.
Get much higher. So high.
Answering back with the perfect. Joe starting off aggressively.
Tone tries to go for another round star orbital, but JoeCrush is ready to put that down forward one. They're gonna flow combo, but Tone responds back with a QCB1, but will not get the full combo after the wall splat. Woo!
So with the launch after the step, but Joe has his wall pressure. Back two. Tone low on life. There's the break on the throw. Deep burst, plenty of gray to get back. Back 1+2 interrupted.
Gets the machine gun punches and Tone takes the life lead. Let's go.
Oh, he said that. Oh, let's go, Toe. Back one. Okay, here comes Joe though. Heat engage.
Uh-oh, another sidestep jet upper, taking a page out of Ty's book and putting on his own tech. Here we go, Tone. Putting it really clean, putting JoeCrush next to the hot dog concession stand.
Colony drop. Tone able to guard it up. He dash. JoeCrush trying to find some movement, but at the wall, counter hit goes in Joe's favor. Orbital, the low hug counters though.
Sidestep 2. Here we go. Das boot.
Okay.
3. Okay, final round in the first game, Mav. Let's go.
Let's get it. This is what I'm talking about. Heat engage from Tone. Bubble right back at you. We're definitely committed now. 2 rings.
It's the screw, but we'll get the wrong combo route. But the back 1+2 goes for the heat dash, and that should be able to close out. No, he's got a magic pixel.
Oh, but the punish, JoeCrush. Let's go. What a game 1.
Oh man, the Hive is rounding up, man. Someone stirred up the Hive.
Definitely did. They are buzzing out here. Joe, duking it out. Send us in the final round against Tone, who's been playing extremely well too. This is incredible. This is some great stuff right here.
What's the adjustment you think that he's gonna do? What is one thing that Tone got caught a lot compared with the other game?
Honestly, it's the back 1+2. Like Tone really walked into a lot of it. Iron Man on the scene.
Getting that Jarvis upgrade. Patch it, double down, gets the counter hit afterwards.
GCB1 punishes the down 4-2 attempt. Shoulder. Down 1. Like, give me my turn back. Heat smash coming through. Joe does have rage. Tone needs to be careful. Oh! The counter.
Oh, that was a misinput. The back one. Back one able to close the distance, getting the counter hit. Let's go. Toad. Getting the first blood here. He gets a guaranteed on the natural hit on the down 2. And no whip punish, just a little jab on the Atlas.
Engager has the wall too. Tone tried to back 1, but the power crush says no. Back 2, heat dash. Boot, not quite the finish yet. Nice blocks from Tone, but it's hit with Das Boot.
Round 3. Fight.
Want to catch there with the orbital, able to crush the jab and send JoeCrush to the walls. Will not get the wall splat, so no extra damage. But JoeCrush able to activate the plasma barrier to take the control back. Full-on combo from one wall to another.
Walker too. The setup for Joe is perfect. Gets the big step. Tone. And the Wild Rising 4 closes out again for Joe.
On the trade with a down forward 4. No guaranteed damage afterward as he's able to get pushed away a little bit. Goes for the carousel, but Tone ready to punish it. Doesn't duck it. Doesn't want to go for the OS. He wants to just more damage with the 1-4.
Big counter hit on the step. Back to E again. The drill, not enough. Joe looking for a tap, a dabble do.
And still keeping it with the knee. Tone thinking that he was gonna go for the down back 1 or like a down jab, trying to get that call out with the orbital heal.
And here's the thing, like Joe hasn't really been using down back 1 that much.
He really hasn't.
It's really smart of Joe to hide that move for such a long time, because now going into game 3, you can start to sneak it in a little bit more. You know, Tone has had orbital countered once or twice, you know, and not work out so many times. So might be time for Joe to start to reintroduce down back 1.
This is gonna be one hell of a comeback.
Next battle.
It's a huge hill for Tone. Not impossible, but it's definitely looking more like a mountain. And king of the mountain is Bowser. Joe switching up the outfits.
A sidestep 1, able to call out how linear Bryan is. Able to get another launcher from the get-go. And goes for the guard break and sends Tone away from the barrier.
Wall kill, the dash. There's the down back ones on the finish. And where you going? Tilt-a-whirl powerbomb.
What a call out there by Joe. Catching, tone, ducking. But the whiff punish with the jet upper is pristine right now for Tone. Sending all the way to the wall and get himself and 10 extra damage after the wall burst. Here we go.
Activated. Snake Eyes too goes underneath, but the Rage Dart, I don't know if this is going to be enough, but it is!
Able to shut him up real quick, able to breathe, get some composure, and get a good amount of life back that will make a difference.
Still has, oh, never mind. Tone looking up with violence. Calling that round done. We're done here.
The disrespect here by Tone. I was like, no, not today, not today.
There's the first down back one we've really seen in a while. Does get a connection. Another Atlas attempt. Joe feeling real different about it. Tone making him pay. Uh-oh.
No way! He charged it up! He gets the full combo afterwards!
Bartender, I'll have a double. It's been a long day. Big punish! And Tone survives, potentially seeing a game 4. Joe, though, only needs 2 more rounds to close the door on the whole set.
Ooh, tries to get that frame trap. But the forward 4-2, the freedom launch by JoeCrush, but unfortunately unable to finish the whole combo. Tone's gonna take advantage of it now, putting on the pressure, trying to get the momentum in his side and get a round up on the board.
Trying to space things out, but the wall dive from JoeCrush gets a huge combo. We're lifted up. Heat first. Dash, unscaled damage incoming. Shoulder's not enough, but the knee will be. And JoeCrush on set point.
Set point versus survival point again. Can Tone keep it simple, keep it clean, keep it melodic? Or will JoeCrush keep it gamey?
The trade. Somewhat in Joe's favor, but the heat burst for Tone. Activated hug. A little bit of a punish there. Jabbing out the armor, but the Atlas Hammer reached to the sky.
He knew they was gonna keep jabbing, and JoeCrush goes for the jab crush and goes for the one because he is the one moving into grand finals.
Here we go, grand finals. Tekken Never Sleeps, number 19, Shadow 20Z versus JoeCrush.
It is starting to look like the beginning of the end for this bracket, and what a way to close it out. JoeCrush starting to get the guaranteed crouch grab.
Turning that floor a little turn. Got the lean on him. Ooh, the bubble. All state. Expressly downstairs as well. Joe, no heat, so didn't have an extension off of that. Shadow finally popping heat himself, trying to space things out. Joe with the Majin Buu. Back 1+2 punish.
Get out of there. What a perfect whiff punish with the wall running 1+2 here by Shadow 20Z. Remember, guys, JoeCrush has to reset the bracket in order to take the W in Tekken Never Sleeps.
Yo!
Can we stop? What is going on? How many down forward one was that?
What you crouching for? Oh, Shadow with the punish in the evasion. Another down forward one, but Joe this time standing up to block. Shadow tries to take the turn back, but the heat burst from Joe interrupts. Shadow with plenty of life to work with. The bubble, heat dash, the full charge, plus frames, more plus frames. Shadow, heat burst right back. My turn. Oh, no. Not like this. Oh, the back turn combo. We're going downstairs. Domain expansion.
Nice break. But it will not connect. We just escaped a cliffhanger.
That was super close.
He said, just kidding.
Shadow with the patience. Went for the whip punish there, but wasn't able to get in range in time. Back up to out of stance.
Ooh, nicely done with the claws. The home claws here by JoeCrush, getting a full combo. Good amount of damage as JoeCrush able to catch an opening with the whip punish on a down 4-2 for himself.
That cost Shadow 50% health for that whip. With the evasiveness, creating space, daring Shadow to approach. There's a down back one. He's first activated for Joe. Shadow, look at all that great life. 9 seconds on the clock. 8, down back one. Shuts it down for the round. Joe, 1 round away from putting 1 game on the board.
No duck on a down back 2-1. Sauce Boot kicks him out of the curb. Tries to get the call up with the down forward 2, but Shadow20Z wasn't ducking.
Another one. Shadow not able to get the punish in. Down 4-1. A good block. Tilt-a-whirl for the punish.
Perfect punish. Another down forward 2 into the fireworks for JoeCrush. Extends the heat. There we go with the heat dash and 4-1.
And 1 on the board for JoeCrush. Wow. I mean, playing so well right now. Even when he's whiffing, is whiffing in ranges where the recovery and Shadow spacing makes it difficult for Shadow to get a full, like, big punish on it. That's just really good awareness.
And the way that he also just responds, right? The way that he punish Shadow, especially with the lows, it's not like he's punishing with a while standing generic 4. He's punishing optimally with the crouch grabs.
Yeah. Yeah, which is a huge momentum swing. It makes everything cost so much more. We're going back to the boat, one of my favorite stages. Probably my favorite stage in the whole game. Let's get it rocking. A couple of down 4-1 from Joe. Checking the movement.
All full screen. Nice low parry here by Shadow20Z.
Punish from Joe. Shadow continuing with the wall pressure. Jackhammering the flex.
Goes for the low. Unfortunately, unable to get the counter hit. So close though. Shadow activates his heat for his own, but JoeCrush is denying the offense and runs up with the jab.
Shadow, heat dash. Joe backing it up, chop it away, trying to keep Shadow on the defense. 10 seconds, 9, 7 seconds. Joe with the Bartholomew Simpson for the finish.
Oh, this little off range. Three out of the Scarecrow, all guaranteed with the wall splat as well. Shadow20Z looking pretty confident in the second round as he closes it out after the heat dash.
Shadow turning into offense mode, having nothing to do with defense here. Does not want to test JoeCrush anymore. 2 jabs, down 4-1. Oh my goodness.
What a keep out, sidestep 2, goes for the jackhammer.
Shadow activates heat burst. Trying to space things in. You see Joe trying to play the keep away game. Down back 1 just to check the legs. Shadow ducked, another low. Joe with the heat burst of their own. Got to be careful. There's the 10 frame and dropped the whole building on him.
It whiffed on the first part, but the second part of the heat match catches him pressing, and JoeCrush steals that round.
Shadow feeling a certain way about it. There's the heat burst from Joe, but low on life. Shadow only needs a couple of taps to tie things up since it's in the final round. No heat available, but Shadow doesn't need it. I'm all warmed up on my own. Final round, game 2.
Oh no, the whole while standing launcher. All of it playing it out with the tune. Back busted with the heat dash. Step on her.
There's Shadow with the heat burst back. Has some room to get health back, but needs to find that offense first. Joe is making it really hard. Shadow with the dash takes the frames instead.
release the pulverizer. And the
jackhammer
to stop him down, add the nail to the coffin, and 1 game left for JoeCrush to reset the bracket.
Yo, this is looking mighty good here for JoeCrush. Shadow has a decision to make here. Stick with the Zafina, right? Could potentially switch. Lock. That was a quick lock in. I think it might be the Zafina again. Nope, I lied.
We don't know yet. We don't know yet. There's a good chance though. There's a very good chance because with it being the quote unquote the potential last game of the set, Shadow could be making the switch to Claudio. Maybe this is the adjustment he needs. You know, maybe Claudio will be the right answer. He will find out here. If Claudio works on game 3, then maybe that's the option that he needs to do, regardless if he loses on the next game.
That's a good point. Yeah, that could be the situation here. Test the waters, see if the character swap even has a hint of a better experience. Win or lose. All right, both locked in. See what it's going to be here. Joe playing extremely well. Again, the spacing is good. The stealing of turns is great with the heat burst. Down back 1 has been snuck in a couple of times. Back 1+2 has been landing. Like, Joe's been doing everything he needs. Jackhammer, counter hits. Like, it's all been working.
Get ready for the next battle.
Oh, hello. Hello, Mr. Kazama.
Devil Jin?
Fight.
It's kind of makes sense, too. I mean, Shadow's looking for a lot more offense. Finds it here at the opening of game 3.
Oh, the 1-1-2, here we go. Flash combo. Didn't believe it was gonna hit the third one. Wow. I'm over here still just amazed with the Devil Jin pick.
Got a whippish movement again. There's the flex. Might have been looking for a 4-4-2 there. Faking it for sure. Could be the electric. No, goes upstairs.
Got CD3 able to crush him. And there we go. Hellfire. Trying to extend the combo, but misses on the heat burst. JoeCrush wakes up with raising the roof. And he's going to extend the combo with 10 seconds left on the clock.
Oh, yeah. This makes so much sense. The huge damage differential will be very tough for Shadow to do. And the distance put in between him and Joe. Shadow does have Heat Smash. It's been nerfed, though, so it doesn't go as far as it used to. A 4-1, nothing doing. Colony drop. Shadow had to respect that. There's the Morning Crow. Shadow trying to find a way to get in, but the low damage on the beginning part of that Hell Sweep not going to be able to do it for Shadow. Joe takes the round.
So close. 16% to 12.
Shadow trying to find the space and catch Joe pressing the button. Slash kick. Another one, no. Interrupted by Joe.
Just gonna backdash away. Okay. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. If he taunts, he gets a little bit of a heat meter back.
Oh, Demon Paw.
Well, for the CD1+2 thing was gonna crouch. But that's completely okay. Shadow's just gonna try to play the caging game, but the Morning Crow tries to close out the distance, but JoeCrush forward 2 to get him off the air. Flash combo again. Das boot.
Again, with a crouch dash 1+2, but this time Shadow has a lead. He's moving and moving. 5 seconds left. Joe finds a big boot. The toe kick. Joe gets the lead. Shadow goes for the throw. He tried to hit him with the down 4, but no. Joe again with the timeout.
Scourge, counter hit, Das boot, double down. Goes for the 4-4-4. And goes for the CD1+2. Shadow 20Z is putting on the offense. He does not want this to go into a reset. Gets the counter hit on the back 4. Now we're gonna get a full combo extender out of the Morning Crow heat dash, and we're sending him down to hell with Heaven's Gate.
Shadow activating the Devil Within. Two. Nice punish again from Shadow.
Doesn't challenge that time. Not today.
The evasion gets away from the electric. Joe doesn't want to overload, but the hell sweep connects.
Spinning hellfire. Here we go to obliteration after the morning crow. 4-4 for another connection and another spinning hellfire. And we should close that up. No, the wall standing 1-1 gets dropped.
Pressure from Shadow. He's moving. Joe. Almost no life to live. Shadow has to be careful of that. Heat smash doesn't care. Goes for the low. And we're going to final round in game 3.
And Shadow staying alive with the Devil's kick.
Android 16 might have found the one bird he does not like. Shadow getting clipped up with the full Bartholomew.
Shadow looking in the rough spot now. 40 seconds left. He's on a rage. JoeCrush goes to the back row, just the heat dash, and Shadow challenge with the 1-1-2.
He burst blocked up by Joe with the shoulder. Shadow
Blocked.
low on life with the low parry. Oh, duck under, down back 1. Shadow can't take another hit, and the palm will do it. JoeCrush resets the bracket 3-0.
We are going the distance, chat. The Devil Jin pick looked solid, but JoeCrush is better than that. We get ourselves a reset. That means we're back to 0-0, and any character goes. It is a completely new set, a completely new mindset, and a completely new game.
Yo, I actually like the Devil Jin pick from Shadow. I'm curious to see if he's going to stick with him. But either way, Joe, man, doing such a good job of still playing a strong keep out game against Shadow, to where, you know, it really forces you to think like, how do I get this guy to turtle up even more? Shadow's been having problems approaching, and we see the switch into Claudio, so it's going to be from Devil to Exorcist. Shadow's making another switch, a third character here in Grand Finals.
It's definitely time to exercise his demons. This is the way to do it with Kazama.
Down 1 challenge.
Guard break here with the 2-4. The 2-3, sorry.
Back away, trap. Nice punish on down 4-2, but we get lifted anyway. Pump up the jams.
Pulverizer tries to step on him. The Shadow Twin Z tries to respond back against the wall with the heat burst. Right back at them.
Joe swiping away here for the first round of this reset bracket. A little bit of punishment down 4-2. Shadow trying to move in aggressively, but Joe fighting back, boxing with him.
Punisher with 2-1 there, not falling short with the wall standing 1. And just gonna back away, even though he has a great positioning here, but JoeCrush finding the opening after the running knee. Activates the heat, puts him to bound state.
Dash Shadow at the wall. Oh, let her whip!
With a side step, a little shimmy in the end. While running 2 to close it.
Round 3. Fight.
Got the whole string lock. Shadow with the while running 2 response. Side step 4 connects.
Yep. Shadow playing a little bit way more compact than he did with the Devil Jin with the Claudio.
Yeah, it definitely makes sense too, considering the way that Joe's playing. Double down, back 1, heat first. The hop kick, no one home. Joe with the punish, ducks under the guard break. Shadow with a huge launch.
That was huge because he knew he was going to go for the instant 10-frame heat smash to close out the game. Down back 1+2, able to catch him off the ground, and Shadow 20Z gets him with the 3-2.
Oh, wow. What a response with the while running 4 from Shadow. Hop kick. I'm not even sure. I'm going to have to check that after this. Side step 4 connects.
what a jab challenge out of the wall running two. JoeCrush able to get rewarded with the jab, with the flow combo.
+2, full charge back two.
Get off of me real quick. 30 seconds left on the clock. Shadow has the positioning, but they're fighting their way back. And what a call out on the plasma barrier, and JoeCrush responds. Final round in the first game of this reset.
Didn't expect it any other way. The JoeCrush looking to get the 4th game in a row.
Okay, gets the low parry from the start. Side step forward, catching with a spring kick.
Smash response from Joe. Just about evens up the life. Hop kick. Oh! No punish. Shadow getting away with one there. Wow! What a patient low parry from Shadow.
He just backed away. The down back 1+2 and catches him with the flip. And Shadow 20Z regains the lead as he gets the first blood on the reset.
A first game of Grand Finals for Shadow. And it happens in the reset. Definitely critical here to have that momentum, meaning he only needs 2 more to put the championship crown on for Tekken Number Sleeps 19. But again, the way Joe's playing, we might be in it for the long haul.
And you know what? I am completely fine with that.
Oh, absolutely.
After all, we are in Tekken Never Sleeps, right?
I mean, sleep. Who needs that? We got Tekken to watch.
Who even sleeps anymore? Not us.
This has been stellar. Like, I really think that, Shadow's found something here in the Claudio. Again, the compact and patient gameplay, as you were noting, seems to have been working out and matched JoeCrush's pace as we step into game 2, going into Yakushima.
Round 1. Fight.
Nice back one. Able to find the right space in the challenge. There we go. Another punish with the from the down forward two. Shadow 20Z is really finding that right timing to close out the distance with a perfect whiff punish.
Oh, the hop kick. Going home. A little bit of a punish. Wow, I'm surprised that reached, but the hug connects for Joe.
Down back 1+2 unscaled. Look how much damage that he has. And I believe he still has a tornado flip, but he doesn't even need to use it. Wall running 2. Plugs in the bullseye.
Shadow. There's the bubble. Not this time. Can't pay the deductible. JoeCrush forced away. While running 4, while running 2. Joe finally finding some room to work.
2 again. Back 1+2 tells him to get off of me.
Safety. Oh, but the big punish here from Joe after the hop kick lift from Shadow.
Yeah, unfortunately, hop kick doesn't cover that range sometimes. There is a little bit of pushback with 4-4-2. And Shadow 20Z took a gamble with the hop kick and paid the price.
Again, you see Shadow using that to close the distance quite a bit. Get into that scramble range. Uh-oh.
There we go. 4-4-2 again. Goes to Miyoki. Tries to go for the guard break and tries to go for the plasma barrier. Woo! And Shadow 20Z will not fall, and he will not fall into the grab either.
He does have heat as well. There it is. There's plenty of great life as well. There's the dash. Shadow playing patiently. Down back 1. Uh-oh. The big slam after the force crouch. Back 1+2. Nobody there.
Oh, the challenge! But Shadow 20Z was faster with the 1 down 3. Back 1+2 will not start up faster than the jab, unfortunately.
Oh, ducks under the while running 2. Joe with the elusiveness. chipping away at Shadow's life bar. Just many jabs and pokes.
Seconds, back 1+2, puts him on rage. Shadow tries to activate the heat, but JoeCrush says no and evens up the score. Another final round. It's either extending point or equality. We'll find out.
Oh, what a duck under the throw. Shadow wants this 2-0 bad. There's a backhand and the flex. Another one just in case you forgot. Nice break from Shadow. Shotgun throw.
Joe, though. Another guaranteed crouch grab after that.
One in for connects. There's a bit of a low. Yo, slap boxing in the elevator. Compact Tekken. Back 1+2 connects though. Debug.
No punish! Forward 2 until they get off of me. And Heat is exhausted, but Shadow 20Z still has Starburst and Rage with the counter hit grab. Here we go.
Shadow decides to go forward instead of moving back and gets the closeout. The 3-2 Shadow.
The challenge. The man of steel himself. He may not be a robot, but he's got ice in his veins.
Yo, the dash up after the knockdown. I typically would have expected Shadow to start backdashing there a little bit, create some space, but the immediate dash up on pressure, willing to dare JoeCrush to wake up with buttons. That was some brave stuff from Shadow.
And it's looking like a reverse sweep here for Shadow too. At first it was a 3-0 for JoeCrush, and now it is a potential 3-0 for Shadow 20Z to capture his second title for Tekken Never Sleep Online.
And you know, the thing about it is,
for the next battle.
These have been final round wins for Shadow. So it isn't like it's a full blowout. These have been down to the wire each and every time. But now Joe has to climb a huge mountain.
Round 1. Fight.
From one of the biggest stage, going to one of potentially the smallest if we go down the last level. Hands will be thrown here on the potential final game for Tekken Never Sleep Online number 19. Putting Shadow back to the wall now.
Oh, back to connect. Shadow looked right at it.
Forward to tuck to the hand with the boot in the end.
Round 2. Fight.
4. Another one. Oh, the shoulder catches Joe looking.
Down back 1+2 catches and pressing and closes it with the perfect with the double while running 2.
Shadow has been getting that grounded trap so much with the down back 1+2. Trade in Shadow's favor. Able to get the launch.
Another axe kick, sidestep into the low heat smash, into another convincing round, and Shadow 20Z is 1 round away to be your repeat, your 2-time Tekken Never Sleeps champion. Can JoeCrush deny that? Can he fight back as he sends Shadow 20Z all the way down as he drills him to the balcony break?
Only one more break available. Shadow right now at the wall. The late night activity. Turn the lights off.
Ooh, no, not today. Down back 1+2, able to catch him off the ground, and Shadow 20Z gets caught with the defense as he gets punished with a 10-frame while standing punish of the heat smash.
Down 1, Shadow wants that turn. Oh, he catches Joe on the recovery of the flex. Shadow only needs a little bit. Down back 1+2 lands another one. Good block and the punish with the while standing 4. Shadow 20Z is your Tekken Never Sleeps number 19 champion.
And